All right, and remember you are walking, rearranging furniture. Yeah, so let's start off. You guys are still walking, and there's like I said, there's a bush and it's shaking. Something's rustling this bush. Who's in front?
I'll be in front.
I'm on top of Noah's head.
I'd be next to Noah.
Alright, so it's me.
All right, so it's you. Well, you guys like wait a second. You hear the rustling, and then out of the bush jumps a rabbit.
Oh.
It's like a foot long, maybe.
Noah's power just went out. He'll be back in a minute. It's back, but like his Wi-Fi needs to kick back in.
No problem.
I'm gonna.
But yeah, we can wait for that power to come back in. It's gonna be 5 seconds, but yeah, there's a little rabbit there.
Oh.
It's a rabbit. There he goes. He'll be back.
Yeah, he'll be back. He goes back.
Proof?
Yo, how hungry?
God, it's like meme flashbangs.
Does it look like a traditional Earth rabbit?
I'm glad that you asked. You look it over, and it is a yellow rabbit. Specifically, it looks goldenish, and it has a slight glow to it, and it kind of does like a few gentle hops, and it appears in front of the group, and it has like a bow tie on with like a letter attached to it. It looks like a letter of some kind.
I'm gonna put my box behind my back and put it in a cloak, and then walk forward to investigate.
I'm gonna slowly walk towards it. Yeah, very cautious.
All right, it waits there, and you walk forward. It like looks up and just like does the rabbit like whisker movement that rabbits do.
Yeah. I'll reach for.
I'm gonna grab the letter as well.
Okay, wait. What do you guys do?
I was
Reaching
gonna reach for the note.
Okay, well, who's grabbing the note?
Let's grab it at the
Both
same
of us
time.
at the same time. Yeah.
All right, you both grab it at the same time. The rabbit doesn't seem to react.
Let's open it.
Yep.
What does it say?
Okay. Who opens it?
I'll open it.
Rabbit
Okay.
kind of looks like this.
Okay.
I'm good.
Hey.
Coconut doggy.
Oh, that's nice. That's not a dog. That's a rabbit.
Right as Val announced it, we're ready to start. My power went out.
Yep.
All that happened was just all we did was we found a rabbit with a bow tie, and we opened a note on it.
Oh.
All right, Marrow, you open the note and you cannot read this.
Hey, flashback, you do this.
All right, what? Let me try to read it.
All right, it's in German.
Oh,
What?
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 What is the detail?
The note says, "Hey, sorry about sending you here like so quickly. It was the only thing I could do. I tried to get your body across, but I couldn't. So instead, I gave you a new one. To help you out, take this rabbit. It'll tell you stuff, and also it'll be a friend and a companion. And it's signed at the bottom. It says it's signed by JC.
Jason.
John Cena. Da, 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 da.
On the back of the note, it says, "You can't see me. My time is now." Just kidding.
Can I be? Can I try and pick
It's
up
a
the rabbit?
message for me, and it's apparently my rabbits. I'm gonna
Yeah, you pick up the rabbit. Marrow is holding the rabbit. It's just a rabbit.
Can I look at the rabbit?
Yeah, you look at the rabbit. To you specifically, it looks like a fey rabbit.
I'm gonna just be waving, just like, yo, what's up?
Why do we have?
Wait,
But you know, in British accent. Like, oh, hey there, little fae.
Interesting.
Why do we have a weird ratio of animal people to living
Who's
people?
JC?
That's
Does
a
anybody
popular.
recognize
That's a
that
popular.
name?
That's a rapper.
Oh, by any chance, are you talking
No,
about
say that.
AC Pennies? Or are you talking about J. Cole?
No. That's who wrote this note.
Take your rabbit.
Oh,
you go.
thank you.
Well, hearing about the note, I'm gonna look at the rabbit and be like, do you know that note? You know who wrote it?
The rabbit, like drugs.
Hey, I'm gonna start like I'm gonna
Fair
start.
enough, I guess.
I'm gonna start for the path and say let's question it and move at the same time, please.
Alright, fair enough.
Oh, yeah.
He goes back on Noah's head.
I'm gonna flip my bag out around, reach inside. Where's the fucking channel with the stuff?
As we're walking, I'm gonna be like reloading my guns, like blasted it everywhere, and then start cleaning it.
Yeah, no problem. You guys start doing that. As you're holding the rabbit, yeah, you hear in your head, "Hello."
Hello?
Down here. It's the rabbit. It's looking right at you.
Well, I'm not that surprised because the letter said you could speak. I guess. Huh.
I was sent to help you, so I've become your familiar.
Familiar. Huh.
Oh, a familiar.
Like, I think I've heard these shows I watch. Alright, so you'll do things I tell you to?
Yes.
This is my first time dealing with a familiar, so I apologize if this is very awkward.
Alright, well, we'll write down on your sheet that you gained the familiar feat.
Of course my feet are familiar.
As we're walking, I'm gonna turn and be like, oh yeah, out of that stuff you got from that big guy's vault, does anyone want to trade stuff? I got things I don't like.
Well,
I got holy water, which I'm not a fan of ironing, so, you know, whoever wants it.
holy water.
I'm just like, ooh, holy water. I'll take that.
I don't actually know what I got. You got a bunch of magical items, I see.
I underhand toss it to Zephyrian.
And I'm gonna catch it and I'm gonna say, hey, Kitsune, you want a sip?
Sure. But I just got a drip. I'm gonna keep it a bucket.
I don't think you're supposed to drink holy water.
Hey,
It tastes good. Well,
It-
if you're
it's-
not me.
It's
Uh-huh.
water. What's the worst that can happen? I drink a sip.
Hold on.
Oh,
Make a concept.
Yeah, what the first thing you do when you get holy water is drink it.
Holy water deals 1d6 good damage and 1 good splash damage. It damages only fiends, undead, and creatures that have a weakness to good damage. So you drink it, it's water.
tasty.
I'm gonna pull out my robes of the Archmagi, whatever you want to say. Does anyone want these?
What do they do?
I have no idea.
I know magic. Toss them.
What is it?
Okay, sure. It's some robes.
I grab them and start putting them on over my cloak. Like, oh, it's just uncomfortable.
What's your cloak?
The robes of the void.
Well, those are already robes, so you can't wear 2 sets of robes.
Oh, I'm gonna be like, hey, 1 sec, and then I'm gonna put it into my cloak and say, hey, whoever's in there, can you tell me what this does?
You hear back. It's robes of the Archmagi.
What do they do?
I mean, I don't know, but like, I know what they are.
Oh, thank you. I turn over to
They can get appraised.
Zephyrian, like, all right, no takebacks. You don't want it?
No, it's useless to me. I'm just gonna sell it.
Oh. Wait, are we stockpiling resources?
I don't know.
Very helpful, boyo. He walks.
Reaches
I'm not. This is not my expertise.
Oh, fancy pants man doesn't know whether or not where we should pull resources. I see.
I mean, I kind of want to keep stuff to myself.
I mean, the sense of gold.
Well, in that case, we shouldn't.
Come out of my lane, form on Noah's head. Just be like, oh shit, I forgot to check with my stuff. I forgot to check with my stuff.
Hey, this dude's code switching.
Look at Meryl.
Hey, shut up, cuz.
As you guys walk, Go ahead.
Looks at
Nothing.
my
I'm just gonna hop off Noah's head and just turn back to him.
Alright, yeah, you do that. Keep in mind, in addendum to everything that you have that I've given you, you also have a set of armor that you may pick and out of the book or whatever you want. It can be pretty much any set of armor, as long as it's not magical. You also have a starting weapon for melee and a starting weapon for range, if you have those capabilities. If not, you don't have that. You also have a bag of holding.
I'll worry about that later.
Of the highest tier for the bag of holding.
I was gonna take out my round in the third eye here.
Alright, as you guys are taking out stuff and like inspecting them and trading them, roll me a perception, all of you.
Okay.
Gotta get out my dice.
Wait, with the ring I have in my finger, or is it in my bag?
What ring?
Remember the one ring I said?
That suck ring he has.
Yeah, the stuff.
Yeah, the stuck ring. That would be on your. It's in the bag.
Nat 20.
17.
17 at that. I was distracted. Where's my perception?
Nat 20 for a total of 29.
There it
Let's
is.
go.
I was distracted.
Me and Arson rolled really good on this.
We did. Holy shit.
I got
Hey, we have the same perception.
I mean, it's alright, lad.
My man.
There we go.
Alright, yeah, you guys, Chase, you want to roll perception, or are you looking at stuff?
Oh, I already rolled perception. But you know what? I'll look at my stuff.
I didn't see where you rolled. Oh,
Yeah,
no,
that's
wait, yeah, no, it's, yeah, okay. Yeah, no, you all except Daniel's character.
I'm just looking at my rings.
Yeah, you all see a fire in the distance. And about maybe a couple thousand feet away, you see like the smoke plumes of it.
I'm gonna put my stuff back in my. What's it called? I'm gonna put my stuff back in my, bag of holding or whatnot, my two things. And I'm gonna just. I'm gonna look over to one of my skeletons. Actually, no, I shouldn't have to do anything. I'll just start walking. I'll just keep walking and be like, hey guys, check that.
Oh, fire.
Oh, we should probably go around that.
Fire means people. Are people in this world nice or
It depends on who you ask.
Depends on where you're from.
generally?
I can't answer your
Generally,
question.
well, that's not a good question to ask me, so.
Not me either. I live in the forest.
Marrow?
I got gunned down by some rivals.
Okay, so we
So
should
they
avoid
can
them.
be. They can be.
We're really out of luck here.
The general consensus is no.
Alright, well.
Starts walking towards the fire in a straight line.
Looks at Marrow, I don't think that's a good idea.
I'm made of good ideas.
I'm gonna pull out both of my rings and stare at my familiar and say, familiar, what do these rings do?
Alright, which rings did you pull out?
The ring of sustenance and counterspell.
He kind of hops up, touches them both. You see a magical glow, and he goes, "How am I supposed to know? I'm just a rabbit."
Oh, well. I thought, because you're magic. Magic knows magic. I don't know.
No, it really doesn't.
I look at him and I say that's racist.
I
Incredibly
apologize.
insensitive.
I didn't know. Look, I just figured out magic existed like last night.
Better. Yeah, you educate yourself, King.
I'll just put them on.
Eat better, chips.
And I guess I'm gonna tune to them because.
All right, yeah, you put them on.
As I'm heading up, can I use Read Aura to see if there's any mana coming in from that area in the shape of a person?
Let me see here. Read Aura has a range of 30 feet, so you're gonna have to basically be within visual sight.
Oh, then never mind. I could use Bullhorn and scream at them, but I'm not gonna. It'd be fun.
So how do you approach this fire?
I'll walk up and wrap my cloak around myself so I won't have my weapons visibly dangling from my hips. And
But how do you approach it?
I'll
I'll tell you this: as you guys get closer, you realize that it is a clearing. So there's on the straight road that you are on. It's on the path with the road, a little off to the side, and as you get closer, you realize that there's a small clearing, and that's where the fire is.
Oh, then
I'll
be approaching.
Can I
just
pull
straight
out?
on.
Hold on. I'm just gonna say wait. I'm gonna pull out my phone. I'm gonna try and zoom in with the camera.
That's smart.
Okay, well, you can't really like see anything because there's a bunch of foliage. You can make me a perception check, maybe.
Could I put my goggles of night in front of the lens?
That's not gonna do anything for the foliage.
Oh.
It's perception, right?
Yeah.
It's 16.
Yeah, you can't quite make out anything. I mean, you see like a tent and a fire. That's about it.
There's a tent, so the camping.
I'm gonna just be like, you know what? I was trained to be nice. I'm gonna walk over and to the fire and just try and use create water.
Well, don't do it.
I was taught to be nice.
Don't go into fire.
As you walk up to the fire, you also see that there is a person like sitting in a chair that's like very leaned back, and very low to the ground, and they're just kind of chilling with like in front of the fire.
I'm gonna walk up and say, "Hey, what's up, boyo?"
I'll follow, concealing my gun behind my
excuse
coat.
me, are you okay in there? You seem to be chilling.
What you see is you see an 8-foot tall. Well, if they were standing, what looks like a half.
Fucking basketball player.
You see?
Yeah, you see an 8-foot tall, like interesting kind of person. They look kind of like a half rhino. Like they have a rhino horn and their face is in the shape of a rhino, and they have rough rhino skin. They're wearing overalls, as well as a gold top hat. And they have like a pipe in their hand, and they're smoking something. And they're really, really buff. Like really buff.
Oh, are you a farmer by chance?
And he looks over and he goes, "Howdy, everybody. How y'all doing this fine evening? I'm not a farmer. I'm just an adventuring sort. I kind of go around and I don't know, do things."
Oh,
We just died.
yeah.
That sounds rough.
I suppose we did.
It's sort of a long story. I looked at the fire.
Not really. I got grave robbed, and then they crunched my skull in my coffin.
I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I'm just chilling here for the night. You know, it's night. Very dangerous walk around at night.
Yeah. Fair enough. Where are we? Me and my friends are lost.
Yeah.
Y'all are lost? Well, I'll tell you what. There's a town about a little bit over yonder, and he points in a direction.
You have a map, perchance? I could memorize it.
I don't have a map.
Wait, can I roll a make an impression check?
Sure.
Yay. My cloak adds to that, so I want to find these.
Wait, no, what were you gonna do? Or something?
What is make an impression? That's charisma, right? I don't see it in my skills.
Is diplomacy check.
Diplomacy. Oh wow, this is gonna be a nutty roll. 23.
Wow.
23. They have to roll will DC.
I'm just trying to be nice. I'm trying to charm this dude. No.
I'm just trying to raise him up, right?
What's up, boyo?
Hey, what's up, boy?
Motherfucker walks
Yeah,
over.
he. I mean, it's a, you know, it's a success. He got as you guys are talking, like, yeah, you're all right. Well, tell me, folks, what can I do for you? Like I said, all I know is that the nearest town is over yonder. I was told this by one of my friends before I left. I was just trapped on an island for 11 years, so I just got back myself.
Oh,
Damn, Oliver Queen.
Jesus.
Yeah, I got teleported by a nerd.
I really shouldn't take out the
What kind
rhino
of
hide.
One of them fancy ones with their robes and staffs and apprentices.
Teleportation.
Actually, this is a bit of a long shot, but I need to see. Can you see if you can read this? This is unrelated. And then I pull out the Logic Necrotic book.
You pull it out and he's immediately like, ooh, I don't even know if I really want to, but let me give it a shot. And he looks it over and he goes, nope, can't make it out, sorry.
It's whatever. I'm gonna start.
Well, to be honest, I can't read, so
May neither.
not me, period. I don't know how to read. I've never taught. I hate the written word, to be honest. I think it hides away from... It takes meaning away from things that are spoken. I prefer more of a verbal recounting of stuff.
What about storing information?
You can store information in your brain. That's what it's there for.
Well, I mean, for others, that
You can just tell them.
I suppose.
I look over at our neighborhood scientist. He does have a point.
What about passing information down from generation to generation unscathed by changes and lapsing in memory?
For
example-
you tell them.
Well, what if you forget?
Don't forget.
He's got a point.
He does make a fair argument.
And you can always ask the trees around you.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I'm gonna start
I
pointing. I'm gonna
forgot-
point to the.
I forgot
fox
about
person.
magic.
And then we start walking. Like, all right, well, I mean,
Magic, yeah.
Well, if you guys want, you can take a rest here tonight. But
I think we
Fire's
should.
still going on.
well,
yeah, it's a pretty big fire.
well,
You see, he kind of holds his hand over it, and it becomes bigger.
like, I mean, all right. I'm gonna look to my two skeletons I summoned last session. Just be like, hey, stand guard.
Yeah, all right. And they go and stand there.
Alright, I'm just gonna start standing, but then my eyes are gonna turn into nothing, and then I'm now entering my 4-hour rest state.
All right, you do that.
I'm gonna just, you know what? Ain't fucking. I'm gonna go on top of Mero's head and turn into a fox worm to sleep.
I'm-
All right.
I'm gonna
I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, I have the hood
Well, I'm
on,
gonna
so maybe.
try and clean my firearm with whatever I can. Like, any way of cleaning it, I'm gonna try to, at the very least.
Yeah,
Maybe even with just some basic water.
you don't want to use water. because-
Well, then I don't know. Then I'm just gonna try and, use, my coat or something to clean it.
that's gonna strip the oil off of it. You don't want to do that either.
Then what do I do?
You're supposed to clean it with oil.
I happen to have some oil of the
I'll-
anti-magic property.
I have oil of the. How do you say that word?
I can get you some oil if you want.
Oh,
Want an air
I would.
bubble?
I could use that.
All right, he stands up.
My bad.
Towering figure walks over to a patch of ground and kind of snaps his finger, and the ground parts like a foot, like a little crack that goes down, and then he takes out of one of his bags, he takes out a rock and another black rock, and he crushes them both with his two hands, and when he releases it, oil drips out and fills up the hole, and he goes, all right, there you go.
What? Oh, thank you. I'm
No problem.
with my gun.
All right, it's oil.
I'm gonna shoot to the crown of the third eye.
You do that.
Thank you.
And then I'm gonna wake up again and be like, God damn it, I forgot to check what I did again. I'm gonna jump off of Mero's head, although subtly because the man is sleeping,
Mhm.
to return back and just investigate my stuff.
All right. Yeah, you investigate your stuff. You have your stuff. I've given it to you.
I'm gonna pull out the Traveler's Any tool.
All right,
And-
you do that.
And I'm gonna look at it, and I'm gonna be like, "Do you know what this is, Bob?"
Who's Bob?
That would be Noah's character.
That's, yeah,
I'm gonna
Oh yeah.
open the eyes. I'm trying to vest right now.
I apologize, but do you know what this is?
What are you holding out to me?
The Traveler's Any tool?
I look at it.
It's just a stick. With metal on it.
Oh, I think this is one of those thingamajigs.
What?
I have no idea about what this is.
Just gaslighting it.
A thingamajiggy.
I have no. What do I roll to see if I know what this is?
To identify it, you just need to give me a general information check. So a knowledge check if you have like lore, or you can roll like Arcana or Occult or whatever.
DC is not going to be that high. No. Maybe for Noah.
As long as I open my bag while holding it, put on the ring, be like, oh, the ring.
Well, I don't have bonuses to Occult or Arcana, so it's 1d1.
Yay!
Oh boy.
Yay.
Pop off, Noah.
Get a nat 20. That's a nat fucking 1.
Oh.
You have no idea. It looks like an ash rod, capped with steel on both ends. So you're like, I don't know. It's probably you think it's one of those wands. Magic people use.
Yeah, I have no clue, but I know someone who might.
Swear to God.
Yellow Key.
Oh.
You hear, in your head, you hear, what?
By any chance, do you know what this here thingamajig is?
He goes, looks like an any tool.
Thank you. It's an any tool.
An any tool.
Yes, an any tool.
What is? So it's supposed to do the job of any tool, huh?
Yes.
Well, how am I supposed to hammer things with this?
I hold it in my hand. Hammer.
You see, it turns into a hammer.
I didn't think that would work. Here you go.
Screwdriver.
It turns into a screwdriver.
Oh.
Flathead.
Flathead. Phillips. Head screwdriver.
It doesn't know what that means.
But okay, flathead, but with the side going down the middle, as well as the outer area. It's a plus sign at the end.
The rabbit jumps on your shoulder and goes, it's called a cross.
Oh, we call it a Phillips head.
Who's we?
And on my planet, Earthkins, I suppose.
Well,
I don't know what that is, but it turns into a cross screwdriver or Phillips head.
Oh, it's convenient. It's a convenient little tool.
And then he says hammer bomb.
And you see the guy peek up and he goes, oh, that's nifty. I got one myself. He holds out a stick.
Oh.
This one, you just kind of think of what you want and you smack it, and he slaps the ground with it, and it turns into a shovel.
A pry
Brand
bar.
new kitchen gun.
It turns into a pry bar.
Oh, wait, why is the... Okay, wait.
Say kitchen gun. Say kitchen gun.
No.
Say it.
So, I don't think I can do... So, very simple. Magnetic screwdriver?
It turns into a screwdriver.
I don't know how you thought you were going to test
Yeah.
it. Magnetic.
Oh wait, I do have iron cudgels, so I'll try to stick it to it.
It sticks to it.
Oh.
Now just say fusion reactor or something.
Good to know. I pull out the powerful and suspicious-looking blade. How long is
All right.
this blade?
Pull it out. It's a beautiful blade. It's got an elven curve to it. It is of elven design. It's got wings for the the guard at the bottom, and it has a weird gem in the middle that's like rotating and looks.
I'm gonna try and tap the gem.
Yeah, you do that. It does nothing.
You should swing it.
I'll get up, walk solid distance away, and swing it at nothing.
You do that. It's a sword. Feels good.
I mean, this is a nice sword, but I don't think it has anything magical aside from the spinning gem in the middle. At least I'd hope.
Why don't you ask our resident mage?
I don't want to
sleep.
Wake him up.
You wake him up.
He's EP right now.
I'm not. I don't want to disturb Marrow.
I'm just gonna, from here to here, you've been disturbing me this whole time. I thought we were going to go to sleep.
Oh, you're not sleeping.
I wish I was.
Do you know anything? Do you know anything about this blade?
You know, my eyes flicker back onto their green things. I'm like, let me see it.
Alright, roll me either Arcana or like a knowledge roll if you have the appropriate knowledge.
Arcana or what?
Or a knowledge roll if you have the appropriate knowledge. Like if you had knowledge or lore, I guess is what it's called.
Lore.
If you had like lore magic items.
I do not think I do.
I don't know why, but I have lore beetle.
I'll roll it.
I have.
Yeah, you're vested in the legal laws of the land.
Why do you know the legal system?
I rolled a 1, nat 2.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like a pretty sword. You're pretty sure it's like, there's this one sword in Myth that you know of that's like trapped in a rock somewhere, and you're like pretty sure that's what the hilt used to look like. So you're pretty sure someone pulled that out.
I'm just gonna shrug me like, don't trust my word, but it might be like that short rock Excalibur or something. And I toss it over to you.
Oh,
Excalibur?
Don't take my word for it. I'm probably wrong.
I'm gonna walk over and be like, "Oh, nice, cool sword."
Thanks.
All right, you know what? If we're just gonna stay up, then turn around away from the group and pull out the box.
Okay, you pull out the box.
And I'll open it. Be like, let's see what this baby does.
You open it, and inside is a ring.
Oh.
And in the front of the ring is a black sphere. The black sphere is seemingly stationary, and it is like surrounded by arcane glyphs around the box, and it is hovering like in the middle of the box. It looks mag-locked in there.
What?
I'm like, "Oh, you magic."
I'm gonna grab the ring and say, who's trying to be my lover?
You grab the ring, and it pulls out of the box, and there's a little string of paper attached to it that says telekinesis ring.
Oh. I slam the ring on my bony finger.
You slam it on.
It shattered.
Bone broken.
You feel the ability to use minor telekinesis with it.
I'm gonna grab the sphere and investigate it.
How are you grabbing the sphere?
I'm gonna grab it with telekinesis.
Alright, you grab the telekinesis, it like moves with telekinesis.
I'm gonna poke it.
What is that?
With what?
My finger.
Okay.
Ours is gonna cease.
Arson's gonna become a fucking skeleton amputee.
I mean,
Wait, does everybody else see the thing?
What thing?
He's
Floating
turned away
sphere?
from us.
Oh yeah, he is.
I did
And I'm
openly
sitting
say,
here
let's see what
turning
this
to my
does.
ground. My eyes were closed. All of them.
Alright. You touch the sphere. Immediately upon touching the sphere, you feel a pull into the sphere.
Oh shit!
You realize instantly that the sphere is actually spinning at a very, very high speed. And as you touch it, you are locked in and start spaghettifying as it pulls you in. The person who's sitting down and chilling notices this and runs over and grabs you and pushes you in the box away. The box slams on the ground. You do lose your hand.
Oh god damn it! Not again!
Did you just get spaghettified?
Drip too hard.
Yeah.
Wait, was that a black hole? I'm gonna get up now.
I don't know. I shrug. Now I gotta eat some bones to get this back. You know what? Hey,
Well-
Barry, come here. I'm like pointing to my skeleton.
Yeah, he's like, what's up, boss?
I'm gonna need your hand.
No problem. He takes off his arm.
I'm gonna start like chowing down on it to start the fucking process of bringing my hand back.
Motherfucking
Yep.
Pinky and Mega Block.
I'm chowing down. I'm like, you know, I really just got disarmed, and so did you. Now I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna open the
That's
box
okay,
on the
boss.
floor now.
All right, yeah, you open the box. That sphere is in there. It's like chilling.
You gotta hand it to me.
Marrow, can you pick the sphere up for a second?
I narrow my eyes.
I just need it floating above the ground.
It already is.
Well, it's in the box.
I'm not touching that thing. No, I'm kidding. I move it with telekinesis and place it up to hover above the ground.
I'm gonna,
Yeah, you
like,
do that.
I'm gonna put like a flashlight underneath it,
Okay, you do that.
and I'm gonna like try to like look from above. To, like,
Okay.
I'm just trying to like, is it bending the light at all?
No, it just looks jet black.
No, that's not a black hole then. That's magic.
It's a black sphere.
Yes, but
I'm gonna lift it up and put it into a tree.
oh,
You do what?
I'm gonna lift it with telekinesis and like slowly move it into a tree.
All right. When the second it makes contact with the tree gets like slurped in and spaghettified, and it disappears.
I'm gonna. What did you do?
I'm gonna start chuckling to myself like, hey, it's awesome.
This isn't funny. That was a tree.
You
My
see,
boy real quick.
you see the figure. He kind of like chuckles a bit as he's chilling, and then he just spits, hawks a loogie where that tree was, and another one grows in its place.
What the hell?
Disbelief.
I'm putting the sphere back in the box and closing it and putting it back in the cloak.
My character's doing the surprise Pikachu face
Wait,
right now.
you're putting the box in your cloak with the sphere in it?
Putting the sphere in the box in my cloak.
You do that.
And then I'm gonna be like, well, I mean, are we really sleeping or what? Because, you know, I couldn't really get rest with all the yapping.
I'm trying to invest, please.
And narrow my eyes and just start walking.
Leaves Bob to his thing.
And
He
then
just has some Yara on head meditating though.
Mm-hmm. So what's everyone else doing?
I'm gonna start walking down the path.
I'm gonna just take notes of everything that's happened today.
I'm gonna pull out the ring and just inspect it. Be like, oh, cool, some drip. But no.
Mm-hmm. You all do that. Marrow, you are walking away from the group.
I'm just gonna slowly walk down the path while chewing on my buddy's arm.
Don't get too lost.
I can't get lost, it's a straight line. Wait, shit, where's left? I can't tell anymore because I lost one of my hands. Which one's right? Oh, is that one? Okay.
Yep, and you're eating the arm, and it will slowly grow back. Your hand. All right. And is that you guys planning on sleeping here tonight, or what?
There's a Zephyrian sleeping here tonight.
I'll sleep.
I'll get in my rest stance and come back to the group once I'm done on my walk.
I'm distracting myself with drip after seeing a tree get murdered and then replaced in the span of a second.
Reasonable. This
Yeah,
dude's
I
spit
mean-
created nature. Team Trees would be bugging without it.
Plug-in. You put on all of your drip. You look very, very fit. Your entire outfit is matching. It's got like a blue and like gold like filigree to it. It flows in the wind, even though there is no wind.
Like we just had.
And it just otherwise looks fit. And once you put on the last piece, they all kind of glow in unison, and the glow moves throughout the entire outfit of the gold filigree. And you feel its effects taking place.
Yay! Would you be like,
Broke up
oh,
the fit.
I guess you could say I dripped too hard. Oh, see this.
Come on, before I go to bed, I'm gonna be like, hey guys, play your little song whenever it's like 6 in the morning.
My heart is staring.
I'll sit.
I say that to my
The figure
skeleton.
goes, you ain't gotta worry about it. My trees will play a song for us.
What time is it actually, Mr. Rhino? Sir? Oh, sir.
He looks over at a tree and you hear wind chimes coming from that tree, and he goes, it's about 10:30.
I'm pulling out my phone and I'm setting the time. To 10:30.
You pull out your phone, it's already at 10:30.
Oh. What?
You also notice now that you're like actually looking at your phone, it's a little different.
Oh.
All of the icons are changed to that they look more like runes and glyphs now, but they still function and you still understand them as what they are.
My Google app. Does the Google app look like just a ruin or a glyph?
Yeah, it looks like a round glyph with another round glyph in it. It looks like the Google logo, but like a glyph.
Wow. What happened?
You also see that your GPS app is still working and everything
What?
else, and everything seems to there's an app for everything. Like you had before. You click on the GPS and it brings out like a map, though it's a GPS map, so you only see like roads and stuff. But you do see you zoom out and immediately see the nearby town of what did I call it? Dajurban. You also see that there is a warning sign above it.
What's the warning sign, Steve?
You tap on it.
Yeah.
It says currently under attack.
Uh-oh.
It says attackers, Ice Queen of Valentia.
Who's the Ice Queen of Valentia?
I'm gonna need everyone to roll me a lore check if you want to know that.
Wait,
My legal lore.
This is a question to everyone here.
You can roll legal lore.
Let's go.
Wait, it's a
You
little
know
lore
that,
check.
I know that.
Can I roll my academia lore?
Yeah, you can. You definitely can roll your academia lore.
Also, the satellites
20.
is
19 for a total of 18 because
Can I
What would you
roll
roll?
lore?
What lore did you roll?
I just rolled lore.
Lore what?
I don't know, it just says lore.
Then you didn't pick a lore skill.
Never mind.
You can roll like
You can roll 1d20 flat.
Society?
you could roll a society, yeah.
Can I do that?
No,
That would also
sure.
be society
Yay!
would be the same result. It's in -1.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll. I got a 25.
All right. So
I got a 20 on my
you got a 20
law check.
law check with the 20. You remember roughly that there was a lawsuit that you read a while ago about the Ice Queen of Valentia, and how they took over some small town and killed a bunch of people and stole a bunch of stuff and then left, but it never stuck because they just kind of disappeared.
Yeah.
And as you ask this,
yeah, she was an accused murderer.
as you ask this, I'm gonna be like, Moyo, if I get interrupted one more time during this, I'm going to shoot somebody.
Look, I
Hey,
apologize.
Mira, wanna high five?
I just found out I have a map on my phone.
Cool.
So,
I have one
Chase,
paper.
what lore did you roll? Academia?
Yeah.
All right, with your roll, you remember having studied somewhere in some book that there was a group of individuals that each took like an element and like made their own quote unquote like guilds or pirate bands or war bands or whatever have you. And you remember that there's 8 of them, and one of them is this Ice Queen.
So you guys ever heard of the Avatar? No, I'm kidding. I'm just like, I vividly remember that there was a guild that took on elements, basically 8 of them. This is one of them. They did their own stuff, They're kind of like bandits, but they're mid.
Well, that explains the lawsuit. Well, back to my investing now. Please shut the fuck up.
Alright, fine. It's the last time.
Maro, you remember with that society roll, you remember that once upon a time you saw a play? This was back when you were alive.
Yeah.
And you remember something about an ice queen, but it wasn't Valentia, it was something else. But the name is familiar.
The name sounds like something I recognize. I know a different ice queen because this was before your time. Now, please. I say now,
apologize,
please. If you interrupt me one more time, you're not gonna like what happens. Okay?
I'm sorry, but she's currently attacking the village that we're going to head to. So.
And it'll be done when we're there tomorrow. Shut your eyes and shut your phone, please.
I'm gonna go on Google, quote unquote.
Well, hold on. With your
pulls back hammer on revolve number.
with your 25 roll, the rabbit
yeah.
that's on your shoulder talks to your head, and he goes, from what I know, they run a sort of enslavement and piracy type guild, but they mostly run it on land. They use sky ships to fly around and take over and loot places.
I'm gonna try and open up Google.
Okay, you hit Google, and there's this weird effect where like the screen goes blank, and that's it. It's just blank.
I'm gonna tap on it.
You tap on it, and the little dot appears, and then disappears.
Tap twice.
You tap twice, and the dot just gets like a dot appears, then it gets brighter, and then it just fades out.
I hear you tapping on your screen.
I'm gonna hold my finger onto it.
You hold your finger onto it. You can't tell what's going on because it's a touch screen.
I'm gonna move my I'm gonna try and draw a circle maybe.
Yeah, you draw a circle. When you draw a circle, when you complete the circle, it brings up information about geometry and circles. So a bunch of circle formulas, radius and etc.
I'm gonna write the word airship down.
You write the word airship, and it disappears. And after it disappears, a bunch of text appears with a bunch of pictures and icons and stuff. And it goes, airship is a commonly misused term for sky ships, which are any form of vessel that can, using either magic or propulsion or artificing, and it just gives you all the information on sky ships that it has.
I'm gonna write Earth.
You write Earth, and it brings up a bunch of information on dirt.
Earth parenthesis planet.
It brings up a bunch of information on dirt parentheses planet.
Good to know.
Go the fuck to sleep.
Okay, fine. Close the phone, put it in my
Yeah,
pocket.
Joseph, go to sleep.
I'll sleep.
You go to sleep. About an hour later, you attune to the helmet. It disappears and makes a bright glow that wakes everyone up. And then also, you get a new tattoo on your forehead.
I draw my fucking revolver. What time is it before I start blasting?
Pull it out my phone.
As you ask that, you hear a wind chime noise. But the guy who, but the stranger is asleep.
I'm gonna pull out my phone.
My eyes.
It's an hour later.
11:30.
My eyes flick back to their normal color, and I say,
"Okay." I'm just gonna immediately collapse back.
All right, well, no time to wait. He starts walking.
Wait, what? I only got an hour.
Oh, really? Well, gotta desecrate a village to raid. Come on.
Alright, fine. Let's hope they have coffee.
I think they don't have living people.
It's 11:30 at night.
I know, I'm giving up. I'm walking.
That's okay. I'm gonna look over at him walking. I don't think you should, go alone in the middle of the night.
Maybe I'd be able to get to sleep, maybe.
Well, I didn't know it would be low. It's not like I'm attuning to anything else right now.
You know what? Fair enough.
Still just
I have been. You fuckers have trolled me like 3 times in a row.
I want to point out I'm still sleeping on Arson's head.
Yeah.
I'll step back.
So I'm taking this fox, and we're going.
Your threat falls on empty ears as the rest of your group is asleep. Though you do notice that there is one of the people that you were with is missing. It's just not there.
Wait, what? I start turning.
Yulo is just missing.
Oh wait, hey, where'd the dragon dude go?
Yes.
Good point. Keep walking.
Keep walking. Do you go?
I go.
Do you really? It is actually 56 miles to the village.
Holy shit.
It's gonna take you most of the night to get there, and you're gonna be tired.
Have your skeletons carry you.
Yeah. No, I'll leave one skeleton for the. You know what?
Just come back and go to sleep while asleep.
Yeah, you know what? I'll sleep further up the road away from you guys.
All right, you do
I
that.
was about to wake up to getting gnawed on by a wild animal.
As you guys wake up, the night having passed, the person is still just sitting in the same exact spot, chilling.
Like a villain.
No, wait, foreshadowing? But yeah, well, you guys wake up, gather all your things, and yeah, the day is yours.
You looking around right now, what the fuck?
What? Good morning.
What the fuck?
What?
See, 'cause now I see horrors and all this wacky shit.
Yeah, you see that the stranger gives off a very strong nature aura, obviously.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look around and say, oh, this is fucking weird.
What?
Oh, what the fuck?
Bro got high.
I see
Yeah, there's a-
auras everywhere.
I see the crystal raindrops falling.
And the beauty of it all.
The figure goes, yeah, man, that's a sweet crown that you put on.
Now it's mine.
So it is just looking up, looking in all directions.
I'm gonna quietly wake up Chase. That's still on my head.
You wake up.
Yo, cover your ears.
Okay, I cover my fox ears.
I turn back around to where we came from, and I use my bullhorn cantrip to be sound at 500 feet away and scream, "Hurry up!"
You guys all hear a loud scream. It
Huh?
sounds like Marrow.
I'm gonna get up and I guess go check it out.
Now, hold on a minute, y'all. Before you go, I just got a little gift for y'all, and he hands you each a small bag.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Now, have safe travels.
Have safe travels as well.
Oh, and if you see any little kobold-looking like person or a very, very tall snake lady, you might want to steer clear.
Understood.
Understood.
Well, we're dead because we didn't get that information.
Well, I guess I'm gonna catch up to Marrow.
All right, you guys catch up to Marrow. The group is reunited.
Ugh, you got a head start.
Yeah, I most certainly did, boy. Now come on, let's get going.
Fine.
All right. I'm gonna need someone of your group to roll me a 1d20 counter roll. Bump, 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 bump.
Uh-oh. Anything specific or just 1d20?
It's 1d20.
Alright, who here's got the best luck?
1, 2, 3.
I don't
You can
know.
roll 1d4 for it, okay?
Alright, I'll be 1.
I'll be 3.
I'll be 2.
I was just gonna count from the bottom, but okay.
Oh yeah, that makes
I'm-
sense. Let's do that.
Okay, fine.
It's
1,
Chase.
Chase.
You got a 2?
Well, no, that was a 1d4 to see who wins.
Oh.
Alright, Chase, if you let us down, I'll be very disappointed. Oh.
That's not that
okay.
bad.
That's not, I mean, that's better than average.
I mean, that's alright.
Like,
Overrated as fuck, in my opinion.
There are only 6 numbers above it, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Okay,
no,
fair
something
enough.
tells me that's not enough.
And those 6 numbers would be better.
Like, let's see. If I were to have rolled it, I guarantee I would have gotten something worse.
Let's see what happens. Let's see what would happen if I would hold it. You see, not that. Oh my god!
What the fuck, Danny?
What the fuck?
I got my favorite number.
As you guys travel for the day, it's an extremely windy day today. The leaves are blowing. You guys are having trouble like walking straight. It is certainly windy, and then it starts raining right as you come across a little T intersection with like little signs. One says Dajanabe, and another one says Urukai. And they just kind of like cross. And, you know, there's arrows. But at the base of the sign, you do see a weird stone-like configuration. It kind of looks like someone put a bunch of rocks on top of each other, but left a little opening in there.
I'm gonna use Read Aura, see if there's any magic.
Yeah, you see some magical stuff in the rocks, but you are unsure as to what.
I look to
Go-
my skeleton
I'm gonna
with
go
one
and
arm.
grab it.
Never mind, no caution.
I'll go grab some.
I'm just gonna be like, I could fit in
Rock.
that hole if I just turned into a, like, someone's hole.
Grab a rock. Grab the rock.
Grab a rock like off the top of the pile, and like nothing happens. It's just a pile of rocks.
I'm gonna tell the one-armed skeleton to reach his hand in that opening.
He goes, "Oh, okay, boss," and he squats down and puts one hand in. And as he feels around, I'm gonna roll for the boy. Oh, that's awful. You see him get shocked violently and then like turn to dust. He's dead.
Oh!
I'm not going in there.
Rest in peace, Barry. And I like do a little cross sign with my hand. Like, all right, well, you know what?
You also now with your aura, you see that one of the magic signatures is gone. Now there's just one more.
I'm gonna look to the other skeleton and be like, "Hey, you, David, put your hand in there."
He goes, "Oh, okay, boss," and he goes down and puts his hand in there, and then he goes, "Oh, I feel something. It feels like a sack.
Grab it.
Small.
Grab it and give it to
Okay,
the
he
boy.
pulls out the sack and he brings it to you. It's a small sack. It feels like there's golden rocks in there.
I'm gonna open it. And
All right, it's full of gold and gems. One of the gems is giving off a magical aura.
I'll investigate the gem and toss a few of the coins to each of the party members as I put the rest in my bag.
All right, you each get 50 gold.
Oh, damn, Zodi.
I'm kidding.
And also, once you've doled out all the gold, you find a piece of paper, and it says this week's drop. Let me know if anything's short. I'd hate to be the one who messed up this drop. It's been so reliable for us. Tell Craig I said hello, and it's signed by Donnie.
I'm gonna chuckle and be like, I can't read this. No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna, what's it called? I'm gonna be like, oh, hey, we found a dead drop.
A dead drop?
Yeah, someone's really gonna get messed up later. And I put the bag in my, the bag of my coin in the cloak and say, here's an offering, whatever you are.
You also see, well, hold on. Inside the bag is also a number of precious stones. gems. That's what I've called rocks before because that's what they feel like. Yeah, you see a number of amethysts, jade, rubies, one diamond. It's pretty small, but it's still a clear-cut diamond. And you also see one of the bigger rocks is a perfectly round opal.
Oh,
And inside of it, you see, when you look at it, you see two eyes staring at you. They're
Right.
glowing and like they look like little wisps of light. Not too dissimilar from your own eyes.
like,
What about
oh,
the
yeah.
person who needs this drop?
Whoever needs it, well, I mean, sucks for them, and I start
Now.
walking.
Wait,
I'll
guys.
keep
But the person. I'm gonna put my 50 gold.
I mean, you know what? I respect your morals, I guess, and I like.
No.
Hey, come on, no, let's not do this. And just keep walking. It's whatever.
It's 50 gold. I'm sure it's not worth it for you.
If it's 50 gold, he's gonna get his ass kicked either way because it's not enough.
50 gold for reference buys you like a year's stay at the fanciest hotel you've ever wanted, including food and drink.
I'm gonna be like, you must have come from a fancy pants rich people family, didn't you?
You privileged bastard.
Yeah,
I wasn't-
well, sometimes. Of course,
I-
walk in.
What? I'll take 1 gold.
Oh yeah, good. Yeah, that one piece will help. No, I'm gonna put the gems in my cloak and say more offerings, and then I'm gonna start investigating the opal as we walk.
You hear some crunching noises.
Are you eating? Are you eating those fucking gems?
Tastes great.
You're welcome.
There's that one girl.
I guess.
She's that one girl from Stardew Valley.
Nope.
Abigail.
I'm gonna like flick the opal as we're walking.
Flick it into what?
No, I'm just gonna like flick it in my hand, just like.
Okay. Yeah, do you see as you flick it and agitate it that there's like a whirling energy in there that changes color with it. And the eyeballs bounce around the inside.
I wanna eat this. maybe
I-
that entity has a point.
What if
Maybe it
it's
is
worth
tasty. That money's not an issue.
something? Is it?
We have 50 gold. Money's never good.
Well, no,
I
we all
don't
have
know the
50
value.
gold except for you.
I don't know the value of currency in this world.
The rabbit speaks up and it goes, well, it's like this. There's 10 copper make a silver, 10
Okay.
silver make a gold, 10
Okay.
gold make a platinum.
Alright.
A mug of beer, or ale, as it's called here, it costs 1 copper piece. A crappy meal will sustain you, costs 1 copper piece.
Okay.
A stay at a nice place that you won't get robbed at costs you about 2 to 3 copper pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna look over to my other skeleton and in necrotic say, "Hey, go grab this guy's gold from that rock again."
It replies back, "You got it, boss." And then it turns around, and you guys all see this one skeleton turn around and run back to where it came from.
What'd you order that skeleton to do?
Accommodate some wealth. Anyways, I'm gonna chomp on the. I'm gonna chop on the opal.
What the fuck?
You chomp on this opal, and it's very hard.
Ow. I chomp it again.
You chomp it again. Are you trying to break through it?
I'm just trying to see what it tastes like.
It tastes like rock.
Damn.
Is it good?
No.
Some would say.
All right. No,
I
I mean, all right. I'm tied between giving my cloak this little gem because it looks fancy, but it looks fancy, so I kind of want it. I don't know what it does.
You look at it.
Can I roll a con on it?
Absolutely. Anyone can roll Arcana on it if you want.
Or maybe religion? No, I'm kidding.
I'll roll Arcana!
No. Can I
Nat
roll?
20 for a total of 19.
Arcana, where's my Arcana? Surprisingly,
not?
it's not in the negatives.
Iron
9.
0.
I've hit 2
Okay,
except
all
once
of you
this session.
except Joseph immediately like point at it and go, "That's an elemental gem." And you all know, except Joseph, that it's a gem that stores an element or an elemental in it. If you break it open, it frees the elemental.
Thank God I didn't eat this. Why didn't I try and... Ah, whatever. Hey, Cloak, I'm gonna put this in there. Can you not eat this one, please?
Just put it in your bag of holding.
I don't like my bag of holding. I'm kidding. Do I say that?
Yeah, you hear, Bob, you hear in your head, tell him to put the bag of holding in the cloak.
Well, I look at you. My boss is my companion has just told me to tell you to put the bag of holding in the cloak.
Very funny, boyo. Maybe later.
Wait, what does that do?
Astral plane. Keep walking. They start walking. Hurry up back there, David.
The rabbit goes, when you combine two extra dimensional places, they destroy each other, and it causes a portal that teleports everything within a certain range into the astral.
Oh, what's the astral?
It's like here, but not how it is here. There's no land, and you just float around, and there's really scary stuff in there that wants to kill you. Also
Space
ghosts.
Dangerous.
And also there's pirates there.
What? Okay. That's odd.
And there's this weird, like, yellow people with, like, frog noses, and they want to kill you and steal your knowledge.
So don't go to the astral.
I mean, there are a couple nice things about it, but
It looks pretty.
So it's the bottom of my vacation list.
I wouldn't go there without a way to get out, is what I'm saying.
Whenever my Skeleton Boy gets back, I'm gonna say, give Joey his stuff back.
Okay. Yeah, he walks over, and you say that, and Joseph, a skeleton, comes up to you and hands the same bag you would hold.
Fine, I'll take it.
Finally.
Oh wait.
Yo, I'll be like, yo, this skeleton's doing some good work, and just fist bump him.
He fist bumps back.
Yay.
I'm gonna open the rhino bag.
Okay.
What's in it, boy?
I will open mine as well.
A what bag?
The bag the rhino gave us.
I'm sorry, go ahead. Go again?
The bag that the rhino guy gave us.
Oh, the bag that the rhino guy gave us. Yeah, as you guys open up those bags, you see inside of it are 3 things. Each of you have a mushroom, a little vial of very weird oily liquid that has multicolored and very vibrant, and there is a seed in there as well.
Seeing as I'm a druid, can I investigate this?
Yeah,
No,
sure.
I had to investigate a seed.
Yay. Do I roll nature then?
Yeah, roll me nature.
I'll also try to roll nature.
I'll also try to roll nature on my
I'll-
object.
I won't, because I don't have a bag, I don't think.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, no, he said we all have a bag, right?
All of you except Marrow, he
Yeah.
just the one who walked away.
Alright, let's see what I get. 22.
Okay. You each look into your bags. Chase, you look at the you look at it, and you know in your head that this mushroom is special and will give you true sight for like a minute. The vial is a weird alchemical compound that gives you dark vision for 8 hours. Also, it makes you like trip balls. And the seed is a message seed.
Oh.
You plant it, it grows into a plant, a little flower that you speak into, and whoever created the seed will hear those messages and will respond through the plant.
I'm gonna relay this information to everyone else, and I'm gonna be like, someone can take the vial. I can see in the dark.
Well, I'll take it, because I can't read it. Actually, I'm flashlight.
You know, I'll give it
Alright,
to
fine,
Mary
I'll
because,
take
you know, he doesn't have a bag.
Seems pretty seedy, if you ask me.
What else are you guys doing? You guys just chilling or continue walking?
Is it still raining?
It's lightly sprinkling. It's not really raining.
I'm gonna say, no, I'm kidding.
I'm gonna say I got the new bud.
Keep
Yeah,
walking.
And then Ren starts walking in a very good way, just fucking up with the new gold.
Alright, you guys continue walking.
Yeah.
I need someone else to give me a d20 for the last stretch of this road.
Daniel.
As you get into town.
What?
You
got
roll
a
a
nat 20.
d20.
That doesn't mean I'll get one this time.
Too late, you're rolling it.
I got a 12, see?
Alright, Daniel, roll me a d4.
Oh boy.
Which one of us is gonna
Yeah.
get it? Oh. Uh-oh.
As you
Well,
guys,
that's not me, so.
as you guys are walking, let me make a roll.
Oh boy.
He laughed. That's a bad sign.
I'm about to get worse.
Got them up there. As you guys are walking along, I need a line. Who's in what order?
Well, Marrow's obviously first,
Yeah.
because
I can be second.
I'll be
I'm on
third.
top of Marrow's head.
Okay, in that case, I'm technically the last one.
All right, Marrow, roll me a reflex saving throw.
Okay.
But
Ew, I almost used dice made.
Wouldn't the fox have to as well?
Are you on Marrow's head still?
Yeah.
Well, no, you don't. Well, okay, sure, you can make one too. It's gonna be easier for you.
Oh, yay!
He jumps off Marrow's head on.
Okay.
Alright, I got.
Oh.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. Nice job, Chase. I got a 20.
20. It's not good enough. Chase, your character, as you're walking and kind of bored, and it's raining and snowing, you kind of like smell something like a bird, and so you look up, and you see a small little bird, and you jump off the head, because you don't know why, really. You're just kind of like, yeah, okay. Jumps off head. As you jump off the head of Marrow, Marrow gets tackled from the left at like really high speeds by this giant bear,
Oh, what the fuck?
and it just slams him into a tree,
my God,
and
it's
just
just like
looks
the
at
movie.
all of you and just screams with a blood-curdling screech. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Ah, you dickhead, I scream.
Initiative in the form of perception.
How much damage do I take?
15.
And that's what I'm calculating now.
Perception?
Yep.
21.
20.
Okay, Marrow, you take 14 damage.
Does I get hit? Can I actually no? That'd be annoying. You said 19?
No, 14 damage.
All right.
I was about to take extra damage for no reason.
So true. Bob got an 11.
All right. So as right now it's Chase, me, Daniel, and
All right, let's roll for the owl bear here.
Oh, it's the movie.
it's the movie.
It got a 19. Godzilla versus Godzilla. You get it. My name is Godzilla. Okay, Chase, you go first.
Yay. Well, seeing as I just seeing Marrow get fucking tackled by the bear. Yeah, I'm gonna be like, oh damn it, jump off of whoever's head I was on, and mid-air just transform into a bear and just start boxing them bear on bear style.
Okay, fair enough. So you have 4 actions. You may go ahead. It takes 1 action to transform, so I'm going to say that for that. So you still have 3 actions if you want to make 3 attacks. Each subsequent attack after the first, you'll be at a -3. So the first attack will be at nothing, the second attack will be at -3, and the third attack will be at -6.
Alright, then I'm gonna just bitch smack the bear to get him off of Marrow so Marrow can help in the fight.
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
Re-transform back, just be like, bitch, Alright, what do I roll?
It should be on your sheet as an attack.
Oh no, I'm just punching. I'm not doing like a dead ass punch.
Well, aren't you a monk?
Yeah.
So that is an attack. You don't want to hurt the bear? Are you saying you just want to shove
No,
him?
I do want to hurt the bear.
Oh,
Bear
okay.
hurt Marrow.
Yeah, but I mean, can you blame the bear, really?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm the lovable skeleton.
Skeleton walking around.
That's race. No, okay. I was a skeleton with a fox on my head, bro.
You guys look, and you notice that this bear, it looks like very strong.
I can't
Like
wait.
stronger than a regular bear.
I can't wait to shoot you. I say out loud.
Oh, I hope it hits. Oh,
Oh, that. Hey,
Why'd you roll twice? +2. That's not right.
oh, is it just 20?
No, it's
Should be more, I
a
think.
lot more than that.
It should be a
Yeah.
lot more.
Let me see
I
here.
was trying to read it. I didn't put it down, so I kind of was reading along. So
SMH, bro.
yeah, I forgot to put it down.
So first things first, I'm the realist. Drop this and let the whole world feel it. No, I'm just kidding. So yeah, you have. I don't know what kind of proficiency you have.
Yeah, what ability do I add to my handguns? For damage?
You don't add anything to handgun damage.
Okay.
You don't to ranged weapons. You don't add anything for damage. It's part of the balancing. That's only a melee thing.
But then 5e steps in.
But then 5e is dumb, and
5e's
and nobody likes it.
I love it. It's so fun.
So anyway, let me see what kind of proficiency you have. Also, you guys are just gonna want to like write down your stuff, you know.
Yeah, I need to remember that.
Anyway, let me see. At 4th level, you have you're trained, which means your attacks are 8 or +8 to hit, but because your equipment adds stuff, it adds another 3, so it's +11 to hit. So what'd you roll?
Nat 20.
Okay, yeah, so you crit. For damage, it's gonna be fun. Where is the damage of the monk?
My fist.
Yeah, what is that? Powerful fist. Here we go. That's what I was looking for. So they do 1d6 plus strength. But because you have the hand wraps that are major striking, you do 4d6. So you roll 4d6 plus 5, and also double it.
34, I think.
Yeah, so you slam your fist into this bear as the bear, and it like staggers back like, and it feels like it hurt a lot from that. Do you want to do anything else with your last action, or?
I already de-transformed from the bear, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm gonna just be like, I'm angry, punch it again.
Go ahead. It's the same as last time, only -3
To hit or?
to hit. Yeah.
Okay, so, okay, got it. Well,
Yeah. I mean, you go to punch it again, and this time it's like nope, and it just steps back. It does not want to get hit by you. All right. Marrow, you're up.
I'm gonna use epic quick draw and fire my 2 revolvers at the same time. Bang bang.
Alright. Go ahead, make 2 attacks.
Gotta love the paired shot, not taking any MAP. Well,
Yeah, it's good.
So that's 1 attack. That's probably not enough, and that's another attack. That is probably not enough.
Alright, you fire both blasts, bang, bang, and they seem to get lost in its thick feathers.
What the fuck I say out loud?
And it just kind of like hangs out, though it was spooked a little bit by the thing. Having it now it is its turn, and it don't like chase because it hit it hard, so it's gonna well. Oh my god. No, it's God damn it. A lot of work on Monday. Anyway, yeah, so it's gonna come up to you and it's gonna go, and it's gonna try to like beak you, and then hit you with 2 talons. So let's see if it hits. What's your AC, Marrow?
My AC is 17, not including whatever I'm gonna add.
Well, that's very important.
I'll add it later.
Okay, sure. In that case, it crits.
Yo.
Mr. I'll add it later.
Time to use my feat that turns crit into normal damage.
Alright, very well. It will do normal damage. Oof, that's not great. For you. You take 16 damage as it punches its beak straight through your ribcage, shattering multiple ribs. It will then go for 2 talon strikes.
You said 16?
Yep. 15 doesn't hit, right?
No.
Okay, in that case, last one, probably not gonna hit. Nope, misses. So yeah, it beaks you once and then misses twice. And now, it is Daniel's turn. It's your turn.
You know.
Well, I just saw the guns didn't work, so... I'm not a bear, now am I?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm going to take out the sky hammer.
Okay, you take out this weird hammer. It looks cool, though.
Bink! Well, it's like, I'm trying to, like, bink it on the back of the head.
What's your strength?
10.
Okay. Roll +6. Well, actually, hold on. Choto Matearo. Because it also adds a +3, so +9.
9?
Yeah.
20 plus 9.
Wow. 28.
Okay, you hit, but you didn't crit, which is a shame.
How close was he to critting?
Not that close. Anyway, yeah, do damage. It hits, and, it deals, what the hell, God, it's a Warhammer, okay? Warhammer does 1d8, so it does 3d8 plus 3 damage. Sorry, 4d8 plus 3.
Okay. 4d8.
Alright, yeah, you bink it across the head. It like cracks the skull a little bit, and it goes. It doesn't like it at all. Very angry. All right, you still have 1 action. What do you do?
I am backing up, preferably behind Bob.
As you back up, it swipes at you with reactionarily attacking, because this one can do that.
Yeah.
Does a 28 hit?
Well, my AC is 20.
So it does.
It does.
That's a shame. I've been rolling the wrong damage die, but that's fine.
Oh no.
You take 19 damage.
Okay, that's fine.
And you are grabbed.
Oh no.
Ah!
It is now holding you in its giant hand.
Let go of that flesh bag, dickhead.
Well, do I have an action?
Well, no, that was your last was spent to try to move away. So now it's Bob's turn.
It's go time for Riley's.
Use death!
Yo, try and
Pull out taxes.
try and hit both of us at the same time with death, please.
I'm just gonna say that's not easy. I'm gonna try and demoralize the bear.
Okay, go ahead.
Reasonable.
How do I use this?
I think it's intimidate.
Choose a target, attempt an intimidation check against their will save DC.
Perfect, and I can do it with a mere glare.
Yeah.
So
They
without
got
I'm just gonna stare.
they got a 20, so go ahead and roll intimidate.
23.
Yeah, they seem thoroughly. They are frightened. One of them.
Noah's character is literally the Prowler.
And now let's. Yeah, all right.
Oh, what's the laugh for now?
I'm gonna use my funny feet. I'm gonna try and grapple the bear while it's grappling Daniel.
So you can't actually grapple someone while they're grappling someone. You have to break the grapple between the two creatures first, and then get into the grapple.
You can't chain grapples.
Oh,
You
well,
can't
this
change
works.
grapple.
This works for disarming. Cool. I'm gonna try and disarm Daniel from the bear.
Okay. Go ahead.
How do I do
Are you using disarming smile, or
I'm just gonna try and disarm.
do you have a weapon that can do that?
He's got these hands.
I have Titan Wrestler.
Okay. Attempt an athletics check against their reflex. So they need to make a reflex.
Oh,
They're not a
athletics.
great at, but they rolled pretty good. 24 on their end.
Damn.
So yeah, you attempt to wrestle and disarm Joseph from dying, but it doesn't work. The bear's too quick. Just moves.
Well,
It's a wild
damn.
animal.
All right. Well, time to stab it with death as a great sword.
Okay. Yeah, you make a great sword. And you stab it with death. Roll your attack.
Noah, don't get an at one.
Yeah, because it's someone
It will hit me if you get an at one.
Is that really a bad thing?
Yes!
If you get a nat 20, it'll hit me as well.
It's just 1d20 plus strength.
Plus strength, plus 6, plus 3. Strength mod, I mean, of course. Actually, no, you're a fighter. It should be
That
plus
is a
another 2.
That's nat 1.
Plus another
Oh,
two.
but
16.
unfortunately, you're not one. So you stab it through the creature, and you hit only feathers all the way through.
Oh, thank God.
What goddamn angle did this thing just?
It's like you skimmed it on a bag or something.
All right, Chase, it's your go again.
Alright, well,
Push him into the great sword.
you know, seeing as that is the case, I'm gonna just try and punch it again into the great sword of Daniel.
Bink.
All right, go ahead. Roll another attack.
Let's go.
What's the oh, nat 20.
Oh.
That's 4 nat 20s of this session.
You know, Chase, can you just stop taking my luck?
Nice. Roll 4d6s. Add your strength mod. Add 3, and then double it all again.
What's it called? Potions just take regular actions, right?
If you have them on like a potion bandolier, otherwise you take an action to get out and then an action to drink.
Could I quick draw a potion? I'm kidding.
If you have them in a bandolier, yes.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. Damn.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you slap this owlbear across the face, bink, and it moves into the greatsword. Roll me your greatsword damage, the 4 dice, but you don't get that strength. Because you're not really like, you're just kind of holding it there. It's like a conga line.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, you just kind of come up to it, and bink it on top of the head, and its head goes through the blade.
Oh. Look at what great sword damage is.
I think it might be a D10 or 12.
Yeah, 2012.
Yeah. So 4d12, please.
Alright, 4d12. It's just raw. No bonus.
Plus 3.
25.
Yeah, so as it falls through the sword, it kind of like loses all life, and life leaves its eyes, and it falls down onto the ground, makes a big rumbling noise, and then you see where it was, quote unquote, cut by the sword. It becomes darker and darker until it separates, and then it just like turns into dust to that area, and the rest of it just looks like it's oozing black liquid of some kind.
As I stand up.
Cool, I said.
It also smells like death.
I'm gonna walk over and instantly use my signature spell, Create on Death on him.
Okay, so what's the highest level spell you can cast? Level 2?
Yeah.
Okay. So you can heighten it for a CR2 creature.
Is it here?
It is. Let me see. See. Bing bang bong.
Listen, if I'm messing with the party, I got the hand.
Yeah, and I just apparently separate its life from it.
Oh yeah, as I walk over, I'm gonna like jut myself just onto the Death Greatsword.
Well, time to
You
roll
do that. Roll your damage. 4d12 plus 3.
Yeah, okay, you heal 29.
I'm back at. Oh, I'm literally one off from full.
So what kind of damage? Was it like a slash? Am I bleeding out right now?
Yeah, it was a slash. No, you're not bleeding out. Yes, you are.
Ouch. I'm gonna...
Oh, actually, good
Joseph,
stuff.
walk it off. Come on, let's keep going.
I'm gonna open my
As
gun.
you, Mero, as you cast this spell, do you use your ring?
Am I allowed to see if it works afterwards?
Well, I'll tell you, it's going to work.
Oh, then yes, I'll
Checked,
use my ring.
and Skeleton Owlbear is CR2.
Oh, epic. Yeah, I'll use my ring to add 1d4 more.
Oh no.
Oh, well, I think if it's for the levels and not just the. Oh no, yeah, no. I guess that's right. Go ahead, roll a d4.
I cast a spell, I'm like, hey, time for an army! And I summon 4 more skeletal owlbears!
What?
All right, you guys see as out of like as you're casting the spell, there's like the ground becomes dark, and it
I
grows,
raise
and,
my
like,
ring
there's
in
an
the air.
aura of black death in the ring. One of the 2 eyeballs on the ring closes, and the light goes out, and you guys see as out of the ground climb 4 more, and also this one. Now you have 5 skeleton owlbears.
I'm laughing. like, there. Oh, this is. Oh wow, this is a really grisly sight.
The one that's decapitated, the original one, like stands up, walks over to its head, picks up the head, the skin and bones, or the skin and muscle and feathers fall off, and it just attaches its head back.
All right, let's go, guys. They start walking.
I'm gonna turn into a fox and go on Mero's head again.
You're gonna follow behind Arrow.
I'm gonna get up and
That
walk.
Oh my god, the image makes sense now. The first image makes sense.
I'm gonna pull out every single like potion type thingy I have, and I'm gonna ask my familiar if any of these can help me with my injury.
Your familiar goes, yeah, drink one of those, and he puts his paw on a true elixir of life. Actually, how wounded are you?
I'm at 25 HP.
Out of?
44.
He goes, you know what? That one might be a little bit overkill. Do you have medicine?
I'm gonna throw one of my lesser healing elixirs.
I have a
at
mending
Joseph.
lattice.
Oh, a lesser healing elixir?
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
3d6 plus 1.
He goes, yeah, drink that. That's good.
Thank you, Marrow.
You see the bottle. So it's a potion bottle, like you've ever known in any video game ever. But the liquid inside of it is like a swampy green with like weird bubbles in it, and it smells awful.
I just checked. I have 4 elemental gems, not including the
What?
one that I just had.
Bottoms up. Go.
You drink it and it tastes like actual leaf and dirt. But once you finish drinking it, you'll look at your wound and you see that it is bruised.
Oh, it's convenient.
No.
I throw another one.
Oh, thank you. Drink
Somehow this one's even worse than the last one. It's got like weird chewy bits in it.
Oh, this is disgusting. But
But it's more effective.
And I'm gonna look to my the new Owlbear Legion following us, and I'm gonna pull out the Logic Necrotic, and in Necrotic, be like, can I have you read this?
can I overheal?
No.
Okay.
But as you hold it out, the owlbear turns its head as if it doesn't know what you're talking about because it can't speak because it's an owlbear.
I'm gonna look over. What are you trying to read?
I hold out the Logic Necrotic.
Can I like try and read it?
Yeah, make me a wisdom saving throw.
What? You sack of shit, Arson.
Oh,
No, boy, this is certainly.
I just saved your life.
That's a 16.
Oh, no. Okay,
Oh, hi, Chase.
as you open it up, it like your eyes flash white, and not only do you lose your sense of vision, you are also stupefied for.
Yeah, I didn't know the book.
So let tell you what.
I look at Marrow and I just say, I scream, what the fuck did you just do to him?
Your book was funny.
This is why I don't read!
There, that's what stupefied does.
No. I'm gonna slam the book shut.
I'm just gonna say, you know, let me. I put my hand on my temples, and I'm just, King.
Yeah?
What the hell did Marrow just make him read?
You hear him goes back. I'm not sure. Here, let me take a look. You'll be fine.
All right, take control of my body.
He doesn't.
Okay, I'm not looking at that.
No, take a look. I'll tell you. I can read it.
funny
I'm
book.
literally a god, bro. Trust.
It reminds me of animals. I turn into a snake.
I look Marrow dead in the eyes and I say, if I end out like him, I swear to God, my spirit will haunt you.
I open the book. I'm surrounded by spirits all the time, boyo.
All right.
All right, Bob. Roll me a wisdom save.
Oh, hey, buddy. You were yours too? Shit, what was your name again? Where are you, skeleton man?
Okay.
Okay, yeah, it's not so bad. Your eyes flicker for a bit, but you can kind of read it a little bit, but you still get stupefied 1. It's not that bad. Also, they go away after 10 minutes. Well, it doesn't go away after 10 minutes. It goes down a rank value every 10 minutes, so
What
Chase is
rank am I
stupefied for 40 minutes. You're at rank 4.
What the?
Okay, I was like,
I don't have,
what?
wait, I don't have my vision either, right?
No, you can see now. It was just like you were blinded for a second.
Okay, then my character's gonna be like, oh, I can see again. Where would the black thing go?
I have a theory.
I'm gonna relay whatever I was able to read.
It's do you speak Necrol?
I don't.
Then you can't read anything.
Can I learn Necrol?
I'm gonna yell out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna yell out for
Okay,
David, my skeleton
Necrol.
buddy.
He walks over and he goes, "Oh yeah, what's up, boss?"
Read
What the
this, and I
fuck did
open
a
the book to
skeleton get
him.
here?
Okay, you open the book to him, and the second he starts reading, he just explodes.
What the fuck?
When did we get fireworks?
Anyone within 10 feet, which is definitely all of you, you each take 2 damage.
I just healed.
As the
much
bone
damage?
shards slide into you.
Ow.
How much damage?
2.
Well, I know Necrol now.
You want to read?
I'm gonna take a picture of it.
No, I'm gonna
And
look
then
at
I'm
Daniel.
gonna look
Wait a diddly don minute, because I asked the king, were you able to get anything out of that?
He goes, he's laughing and he goes, nah, dude, I was just messing with you."
He said I'm literally a.
Three.
He said I'm literally a god, bro. Trust.
I wanna punch one of you.
I look at Mero, it's that one.
Oh, which one?
Not
This
me.
is skeleton my mind?
Nope.
I transform into a rat. Hey, look, I'm funny.
I'm gonna take a picture of it. Marrow, show it to me with my phone out.
I
and then
hold it to you.
I'll take a picture of it. I'm covering my eyes. You can close it now.
Close this book.
And I'm gonna look at my phone.
Okay. You look at your phone. You look at the picture, and the picture appears blank. It is as if there is no text on it.
Great magic.
Well, at the very least, we have a way Arson can just disable our opponent.
Facts.
That's fair.
Hey, look at this.
I'm gonna hop off of Arson's head, go up to one of his bone friends, just transform into a deer. You come here often?
Can you not
Owl
flirt
bear.
with my owl bears, boyo?
The owl bear looks at you and turns its head like it doesn't know what to do.
I got jewelry, and I just stupidly put it on the owl bear.
Stop
What are you
giving
putting on
my
the owl bear?
things.
The ring I have, the ring of
All right, it doesn't really fit, it doesn't fit, and you would think, Daniel, Joseph, as you're watching this exchange happen, you're like, that ring isn't gonna fit on its hand. But then, as the ring gets closer to the finger, it grows and like fits perfectly on the claw of the owl bear.
Alright.
Oh, yeah, it's cool. Wait, let me try it again. And I take it off and put it on. And take
As
it
you
off, put it on.
put
the
it
bear.
on to your finger, it shrinks down to your finger size.
I'm gonna look to my cloak and be like, all right, I need something.
Yeah, what you need?
Give me something that'll increase my mental fortitude like tenfold, and my ability to read.
Increase your mental fortitude, huh?
Make me more.
He goes,
wise.
okay.
And I reach my hand in the cloak.
It's weird.
It's big.
Hold on.
I like nature. What about you?
Also, I just learned Necro on the spot. Fun fact.
I walk up to the owl bear again. You ever been with a kitsune?
Stop flirting with my owl bears.
I'm just gonna start walking forward. We need to make progress.
We should
All right.
probably wait for this to wear off.
As you reach into the cloak, you pull out a moderate potion of resistance.
Alright, time to slam that hoe.
Alright, you slam it. You feel like your mental brain juices, if you had them, would be protected against psychic damage.
Alright. So what's it called? I'm going to, well, once I slam it, I'm gonna open the book and say, alright, peace.
Okay, you start reading it. It seems to be, as far as you can tell, some sort of spell book, but all the spells are nonsense. And I don't mean that in they're not spells that are real. I mean it's literally nonsense. It's like spell. You read one spell and it's like grandma's cookies, and then you're like, what? And then you read past it, and it's like, to bake these cookies, simply murder a child, take out their intestines, wrap them around a light source, and then throw it into the sun. And it's like, this doesn't make any sense. And that's pretty much the entire book. At least as far as you can get through it today. Or right now.
hold it upside down and then side to side in different angles as I'm reading it and just walking.
Doesn't seem to change.
I'm gonna keep flipping through it while we continue our journey.
Yeah, you do that. Are you guys doing anything else, or are you continuing on?
Well,
I'm going to
Hopefully this will wear off.
seeing the magic ring size figure, Ren's gonna be like, "Oh, where can this thing do?" I'm
try
gonna try and test it out in different ways possible.
What, the ring?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. You are messing with it. I'm gonna say that that's your attunement for it. Also, your stupefy goes down by 1 ring.
And now
I'm gonna
Noah's
try
no
to-
longer stupefied.
I'm going to try to attune to my Ring of Sustenance and Ring of Counterspell.
Okay,
Like,
you do that.
Cool.
You can now read what they do,
Alright.
because now you know, because you're attuned to them.
You don't need to eat or drink while wearing it. You don't need 2 hours of sleep per day. Sustenance doesn't function until it's been worn and infested continuously for a week. And then the Ring of Counterspell.
Yeah, I'm also gonna reload my gloves.
Okay, you do that. Chase, as you attune to the ring, you realize that this is a ring of wild magic. What it does is it stores any magical spell that you can. Basically, you roll a counter spell check with your whatever casting thing you have. For you, would be primal, so nature. Basically, you roll that. If you beat the counter spell effect, you absorb the magic and store it, and it can store up to 40 levels worth of magic, and at any point you can choose to either release it or imbibe yourself with it. But if you imbibe yourself with it, it has a wacky effect every once in a while. If you release it, you can choose to release it as a cone, a beam, a projectile, what have you. And it does damage equal 1d8 per spell level, plus 1 per spell level.
So since he is still stupid, he's gonna and points it at the owl bear and tries to.
Yeah, so the owlbear, the spell has already been cast, so you need to absorb it when the spell is getting cast.
Well, I probably shouldn't do that right now. Never mind. I was gonna give Stace the animal staff I have.
Hold on, let me roll for this spell. Okay, it has a spell in it.
Oh.
Let's see what spell. Time to roll a d4. I'll just roll a d6 and subtract 2. Got a 1. So that would be, it has a arcane spell in it. Time to roll a d10 and see what level. 7th level, oh god.
Oh god.
Wow.
That's my favorite number.
Okay, time to roll a d20 and just go down the list. Great, 1.
Wish. No, that'd be fun.
God damn it, it has a contingency spell on it.
Oh. What is it?
So now I get to pick a spell of 4th level or lower, and that's the spell that's really in the contingency.
Similar to you.
Similar to you.
I'll be right back.
What spell?
Alright, the spell's Clairvoyance.
Oh, nice.
You create an invisible floating eye at a location within range, even if it's outside your line of sight or line of effect. The eye can't move, but you can see in all directions from that point as if you're normally standing there. The range is 500 feet.
Could I cast it to the town?
The range is not the town is not 500 feet away from you, but as you guys are walking, you do see smoke and a lot of it. And
What color is it?
it's black.
Smoke.
Okay, fire's still going on, boyosh.
Oh, what happened?
Didn't you say it was
the
being
village-
ravaged?
Well, yeah, but like, what kind of that?
The kind that leaves it on fire?
Oh.
You couldn't tell by
so
the fire?
Noah was doing something before he left, so we're gonna wait for him to come back and do that thing. While that's happening, I'm gonna go get a drink and go to the bathroom. baby!
Why, Arse? Your book does nothing but causes me to be stupid.
I am back. What did I miss? Yo.
Can make a Kamehameha.
What?
If I absorb 40 levels of magic, I can release it all in a beam.
Oh yeah, I remember. I was there for that.
Please.
What? It's just the king.
Because it tastes better.
All that hassle, and I can just.
What hassle? I'm going to Minecraft for like 45 seconds.
Similar to you.
You ever microwave the aluminum? Yeah. That's not made of. What do you think it's made of? Same thing happens. Yes. Venom, got that criminal moment, and like that song. It's just Venom. Got that Venom, Venom, Venom. Got that criminal moment, I don't know. But he doesn't say that. Venom!
Well, play Venom.
I'm not gonna microwave. No. You should eat it right there. Yeah. Excuse me,
The
Dan.
soldiers did.
Is that like 12 Capri Suns?
4.
Yeah, and 2 more.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm back. Honestly, I'm pretty thirsty. I wish I had 12 Capri Suns.
Oh my god. What? I only have one.
I'm back.
Hello.
Why? Arson load me up with magic.
I thought you could read it.
Clearly fucking. Just load me up on that summoning magic.
I warmed up my turning a shower fresh from earlier today.
Nice.
It's funny because Val's mic is muted. We can still completely get a
Similar
conversation.
to you. No.
Damn. Never mind.
No.
Okay, fine. What do you need? What's up?
We're talking about after the session stuff.
Oh, yeah. Do you want money?
Similar to you. I'll send you. I'll just send him the song. Here, it's in my playlist. It's down here. It's not that far.
I got a job for whoever wants it. It pays 2 pennies a day.
Hell yeah. I don't got money.
That is not the song.
No one got income. I could use it.
Why my Discord broke?
Man, why?
Anyway. Okay. So Noah,
Yes.
you were doing something last?
Yeah, I was gonna start walking down the path, but we need to get going.
Alright, yeah. So as you guys are all walking, you guys are approaching the town. And immediately, as you approach the gates, these are just like the most basic log wooden gates you've ever seen in your entire life.
Yeah.
The gates themselves, also made of wood, are broken, open. It looks like there was a war. And you see on the ground immediately are a number of dead bodies of guards and kobolds.
I'm running around looting.
Are there any
God.
corpses of children?
What?
Not at the front gate.
I'll look for corpses of children.
I'm just gonna loot every corpse I see.
Literal nature being seeing death everywhere.
Well, I'm gonna loot. Oh wait, I forgot I have my specialized. Yeah, I'm gonna loot any of the corpses that have a strong magical.
Oh,
aura.
wait, no, I'm still stupid. Follow you, Mara.
No, it's been about like 20 minutes, so you only have stupefy 1.
Okay.
So it's not that bad.
I'll look
Also,
over to...
none of the bodies really give off any magical feeling. Also, you notice that as you're starting to look through their pockets, they've all been looted already.
Snaps. Damn it.
Well, if we don't get interrupted, I could give us an army. If we don't get interrupted, I could give us like a whole ass army of these people, you know.
All right, then get started. Come on.
For Owen, I'm looking for the corpse of a child real quick.
What the fuck?
What's
Granny-
wrong with you?
I'm looking for Granny's cookies recipe stuff. All right, leave me alone.
What? Why would a dead child be?
What kind of whack cookies is he about to make?
I don't know.
This is what you guys got stupefied for. Hold on. And yeah, I'm looking around for.
Okay, as you guys are looking around and walking, you walk towards the center of town. And this town isn't very big, so it takes you like literally 5 minutes to get there. But you see in the center of town, you see a number of figures tied up in chains.
Oh.
With like hoods on. And they're currently kneeling in front of this really big like orc. He has like an axe, and he also has like maybe like 20 or so kobolds like surrounding him. Each of them with spears. And they're kind of like poking at him, and you also see like a giant pile of like valuables. You see some coinage in there and some other stuff. You will also see above it all, you see a sky ship. It looks like a regular sea ship, but it's in the sky. It's light blue. It's very small. It's like the smallest ship in the Sea of Thieves. And on top of it, you see that besides the mast, like in front of the mast, there is a person sitting on a throne. They kind of look like this.
The ship looks like this, right? The ship looks like this.
The Thousand Sun is like 10 times whatever the ship is guaranteed.
Yeah, but they sit like they look like this, and you recognize them to be a tiefling, specifically a blue one with white horns and etc. And besides them is a giant water elemental. And as they're kind of sitting there, they're just kind of like tapping their fingers on the chair. They look very bored, and you hear them say, "Now, quit your yappering. I'm going to kill you all or enslave you all. Really, your choice." And the orc's like, "Yeah, you heard what the queen said.
I'm gonna
Now
aim
bow." Okay, what are you aiming at?
the lady up there.
I mean, that looks a little far away.
That's why I'm aiming. I'm gonna aim again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna keep casting. I'm gonna keep like doing aim. Are you sure? Well, somebody has to stop her.
It's not gonna be us yet, boy. Relax on the trigger finger.
Fine,
I look at Meryl.
You're not that guy.
Just we need you to make an army like Toronto.
Get to
Mhm.
it fast.
And I start like running around stealthily resurrecting people.
Okay.
That's my TV.
Do you want to raise them as skeletal guards or skeletal like action soldiers? The difference is skeletal guards are CR -1, so you get more per cast. But skeletal guards are CR 1, so you have to cast at a higher spell to get more.
I'll get -0.
Okay. I mean, I'll tell you now. There's bodies all around, so how
would
many
be a
times
very-
you want to cast it is up to you.
How many times? am I
It does
allowed to
take a
cast
spell
it?
slot with every cast, so.
Oh, okay.
Use them all.
Does the ring use spell slots?
No.
No, I'm talking about my ring.
Oh,
My ring is stuck.
Well, your ring can steal spell slot, basically.
Alright, I'll cast the -1 CRs at I'll use I'll use the 4 of my level 1s. So since they're
Okay, so
-1,
that's,
that'd be like
It's 2d4 per casting.
oh, so I'm using it 4 times, so that's like 8d4.
Yeah.
21 skeletons.
Yeah, you cast it a few times and raise 21 skeletal guards. Most of them are in guard attire, so it's appropriate.
Oh yeah. I'm also gonna grab out my elemental gem. Actually, no, that's not that hard. I'm gonna start walking back to the center and be like, hey guys, I got an army.
All right, get the charge in with the army first.
Hold on, let's see if we have to kill them. Like maybe we don't gotta.
Yeah, it's gonna pull and say, don't worry. I'll take one for the team this time.
What?
I'm like, get up.
See you in a bit.
I'm just gonna look at Mare and say, if I'm about to get attacked, help. Please.
Understood.
I'm pulling out my Fangs of Rebellion. Actually, I'll follow behind right next to you.
I ready.
Yeah,
my
follow
fist.
behind with the army.
No, I'm following next to you. I'm gonna stand right next to you.
Yeah, so I'm gonna walk up to the ogre and just say, walk up to the group of people and say, excuse me.
Okay, you guys all walk up.
I'm not
Schlatt
walking. I'm staying back.
Okay, the rest of you Schlatt walk up with the army. And as you do, you get noticed, of course. And you see her stop tapping and turn the ship and face you guys.
I'm gonna be riding one of my owl bears.
Yep, and she goes, "Halt! What be your business?"
Traveling.
Well, looks at Meryl. What the hell is our business again? Why did we need to come here?
What was the reasoning for coming here? And I say it, look over to Chase.
See, it's because I actually forgot what the fire demon told us to do when we got here.
It's to
Yeah,
meet up
same.
with somebody.
Oh, we're supposed to meet up with someone.
Oh, yeah, we were meant to meet up with someone here.
Celeb.
What?
What?
You're supposed to meet up with Celeb.
Nice meeting with someone named Celeb, ma'am.
Yeah, you see one of the hooded figures is like, that's me, I'm Selec. And the orc goes, shut up, and he just hits him with the butt of his sword, and he goes, oh, and he falls over, and he like spits out some blood.
Oh, wow.
It's like, we would much rather he be alive, please.
Yeah, we need to talk to you, boyo.
You see the queen goes, I tell you what, I'm in a nice mood today. You give me all your stuff, and you can take Selec and leave. How's that sound?
Can I roll intimidation?
Sure.
while he does that, I'm gonna look down and like stroke my chin.
Oh, it would be so
No,
funny
I
if
know.
Carson used the whisper the first line. He was like, "Tell you what, you guys watch everything you want."
You said you were gonna give us everything you wanted. 22? A phone call is here.
Arson got a 22.
Yep, I'm rolling for them.
Yeah, I was gonna
They
look up.
they look at you and they go, and speaking of, Mero, where are you keeping the logic necrotic?
In my cloak right now.
Inside the cloak?
Yeah.
But not, like, out visibly?
No.
Okay. And she
Alright.
goes, that's funny. Yes?
Everything's good.
What was
Just Dad wanted to check up.
frickin' what?
Check up on us. That's about it.
He's pressing X to down.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pressing X out.
Bruh.
Anyway, and she laughs. She goes, "Hey, Frost, take their stuff." And you guys watch as the Frost Elemental, or the Water Elemental named Frost, jumps off the ship and lands down, just stands there in front of you and your army.
I'm gonna pull out.
Okay.
or I'm gonna
Okay,
reach into
so-
my cloak and grab out an elemental gem and smash it on the ground and say, "Fuck off."
Okay.
Can it?
Let's
Is
say
the
that
ship?
elemental will fight for us.
The fact that I summoned it. Hopefully.
Yeah, that is enough to make it fight for you.
Well, okay.
It's like freeing a genie from a bottle. They're just like, cool, thanks for freeing me. You want me to like grant you 3 wishes or something? Okay, so let me see here. Because this needs to happen.
Is the ship like facing? Since I'm behind everyone and the ship turned to face, could I shoot a portal like onto the ship?
Like,
Shoot it on
stealthily?
the sail.
Yeah, stealthily.
Okay, yes, so you can do that, just roll me a stealth check. And you slam the elemental down, right? Did it specify what kind of gem it is?
No.
In that case, roll me a d4.
Let's hope we get her.
Ooh.
3.
3, okay, it is a living whirlwind, so it is a,
Wow.
it's a dust devil.
Oh, that's cool.
Ooh, hype.
Alright, let's see if she beats your 14. She does.
Um,
Okay, so yeah, you summon that. Their elemental is also their water elemental is there. Cool.
I'm about to punch someone off here.
This has turned into a face-off, bro.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like look at her and just say, I prefer we don't have to fight. Are you sure you couldn't just give us him? We be on our way. You do your stuff with these people.
Oh, that ended the moment one of you decided to do whatever that was.
What?
It just points at a portal that you all see now.
I look at the
Joseph,
portal.
what the fuck?
God damn it, Joseph.
I look at the portal and I snap. Well, there goes Plan B. I'm gonna look at the ogre. Can you at least leave us alone? I'm gonna try and demotivate the ogre.
It's an orc, but yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Racist, not good.
Go ahead. Yeah, roll an intimidate.
Time to do a
Gonna roll blue.
Can I help him in intimidating glare him?
You can aid for giving him a +2, yes.
Alright, I'll do that.
Okay, so that's a 24.
24 beats his, so he kind of like steps back and looks up and goes, "Miss, I don't know, there seems to be a lot of them. They got skeletons and stuff." And she goes, "I don't care, you will kill them all. Don't worry, I will help you."
If you don't fight,
and-
if you don't fight us, we'll let you live.
We're really nice people.
I nod and I'm just like, yes, that does sound like a good deal on your end, doesn't it?
Just
I mean,
looks
hey.
down.
I'm just like, hey, maybe you could like join
us or something.
No.
Yo,
Dudes, the Empire is pretty chill.
You know,
maybe you could like
Join
join us.
us or something.
I'm gonna tell him exactly. You know, dude, our group is pretty chill. Yo, maybe you could like join us or something.
Or maybe you could all die. And you see her cast some sigils in the air, and she's going to summon a creature.
I look at her and I yell, "I'm already dead, boyo!"
Wait, Chase, yeah, suck the spell, suck
yeah,
it,
wait,
suck
can I
it.
suck the
just suck
spell.
it?
Yeah, you could try.
Yeah, alright, so I'll roll.
As soon as she starts
roll,
moving.
roll a nature.
As soon as she moves, can I try blasting at her 4 times?
Oh. Probably not.
No, that is not enough to suck up this spell. This is a higher level spell.
Hey guys,
but,
you know that I do?
what?
Yeah, the kaiju is the thing we have in our back pocket.
Anyway, yeah, you pull out your guns and start blasting. I need everyone to roll me initiative now.
Well,
Go.
that
I'm
doesn't
still
work.
hidden.
I got these hands.
You're not. Well, yeah, you're hidden, but you roll stealth for initiative.
Oh, okay.
No.
1d20 plus 9 is 19.
Plus 8 is 11.
Oh wow.
22.
It's
Alright,
a
so-
dog ass roll for her.
Do I roll the hit since I just kicked this off her?
Well, if you go first, you will.
Oh, okay, no. It's no.
Okay, what you guys get? Bob got a 22.
I did.
Yeah. Alright, that's the initiative order for the players.
Chase got a 16. How do you know? How do you know this?
Wait, what?
How do you know what the initiative of the players is?
I just looked at the numbers.
Proof?
In rolling.
Where is your evidence of looking?
Yeah, how do you know? How can I prove that you look? Hey, time to roll for the elemental.
Both of them, yeah.
Yes, it's true. There are 2 of them.
I could have summoned 4 more.
Why didn't you?
I don't want to use them all now. I want to slam them
If you
all
use
down in
them-
the middle of a fight.
They only last for like an hour, so
Yeah.
they're one-time use items.
Don't forget, we have an army of owl bears.
Oh wow, this guy goes first.
Someone nat 20.
No, I'm close. And then as this is all happening and you guys are all getting ready to engage, you see that out of a magical kind of like semi-transparent portal on the ground steps out a T-Rex.
What?
Just a T-Rex.
What? Kitsune, I need you to guide us.
Just actually a T-Rex.
Seeing this, can I just be like, you know what? We need to fight fair and square. Can I try and transform into the dinosaur?
You cannot because your level isn't high enough.
Damn it! I cannot guide those. Oh, and I'll be like, I can transform.
God damn it.
She gives out a hearty chuckle. Oh!
Fuck you laughing at, bit? No, I'm
Bro's code switching cable.
Alright.
Actually, wait. Can I use message or the message cantrip to talk to Joseph and say, "Yo, place the second portal below me and my thing right now."
Well, you will be able to on your turn. However, first up is the water elemental that she has, which will
Attack the wind elemental.
And then shows up.
it's going to go up and it's going to try to slap the dust elemental.
I'm gonna smack the goofy out you.
He's like, I'm gonna smack. He's like, I'm gonna smack the goofy out. And he goes up to it and he's gonna take a hit. 9 plus or 8 plus that means that it hits. Oh, it's got 15 feet of reach. It's not even that close. Yeah. He dropped the die.
No.
Let's see what it got on the floor though. Ooh, nice, max damage.
Nice.
So
That's
yeah,
not
your
nice, it's a water guy.
your little wavy dust elemental takes more than half its health in this hit. So he gets smacked once with this big meaty like water hand, and it's just
meaty
gonna
claws.
try to attack him again. That still hits. This time not so much damage. Well, plus that. So yeah, it's gonna go for the third. Actually, it doesn't have a third attack because it moved up. So that's that. The wave goes up and starts beating on your little whirlwind buddy, and he is looking rough. The T-Rex is then just going to charge into your group of skeletons.
That's gonna feel like stepping on Legos.
So he's gonna use his 3 actions to trample.
How many?
Which is a DC 29 from the skeletons.
Jesus. Since they're -1s, I don't think they have a very good chance.
So they need to do a basic reflex save, which I'm gonna tell you right now, and they're not great at it. Let me see, skeleton guard statistic. Oh, reflex +8. That's not that bad.
Nice.
They need to beat a DC 29. So go ahead and make me.
That's possible even with the natural 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, but a nat 20 does bring the success up by 1.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
So go ahead. Roll me. I'm going to say that this trample will trample over 18 skeletons. That's bad luck, buddy.
God damn! I only summoned
And
like
it's also
21.
going to trample over 1 owlbear. So go ahead, roll me 19 d20s, and if any of the first 18 are 20, it might survive. Maybe. Okay.
Literally
Fail,
none.
fail. Okay, hold on. Crit fail, 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 fail. Crit fail, crit fail, fail, crit fail. Okay, wow.
Yeah, that
I
was
think
sad.
the last one is the owlbear, so they're all fails, so they all take.
2 damage.
Oh,
They
you
all
wish.
take their dead damage.
They take.
They take death damage, bro.
37 damage
I think
as they
they're all
are trampled. Yeah,
Not
they're
the
all
owlbear?
dead except for the owlbear, who
And
still
then-
has 4 HP.
And then the 3 that didn't get hit. Or no, the 4 that
I
didn't get
can
hit.
stab it on my turn, don't worry.
Yeah, and it gives out a giant roar like, you know, a T-Rex. Joseph, you see a T-Rex. It's just a T-Rex. It's like you're watching the movie again.
What? Jurassic Park?
Like, you tried to, I would be impressed if I wasn't so fucking pissed off right now.
No, it's your go.
Alright, well. Nothing's really trying to attack me right now.
But there's a T-Rex, like, right next to you.
It's not really trying to attack him, though.
It isn't. To be fair, that's more like Nero's problem.
I'm right next to you, remember? I'm just riding an owlbear.
You know what?
Pathfinder 2 T-Rex for those who want to see
You
it.
know what? Fuck,
That
I'm
looks
trying to
cool.
stab the T-Rex with death.
Alright, you run up to the T-Rex and you go, "Ah, no!" Go ahead, roll.
Alright, so let's roll.
Does Germa
You
exist
go-
in our verse?
Oh, that's a
A
good
what?
one.
Does Germa exist in our verse?
On Earth, he does.
On Earth he does.
You know, please tell me you met Germa.
2020.
I don't think my character's ever watched an episode of Jerma's YouTube.
Plus strength on.
His friend might have. His Redditor friend, who loves a bunch of pop culture. It's basically how Joseph knows his pop culture stuff through that friend. He doesn't really watch shows by himself. He'll play games.
What a sad existence.
No
He's played
D&D.
Stardew Valley.
Have you played D&D before?
Well, of course, him and his friends have played D&D. Chris.
I got a nat
Chris
20
loves
for a
D&D.
33.
God.
Oh, nice! Yeah, you, slice, you,
And it's in great sword form.
yeah, with the great sword, you, go under it, do, a jump and a slash, and as you do, you, drag it across its entire belly. Roll your damage and double it.
I'm gonna scream, way to show... Hell yeah, way to show off, buddy.
40, 12, was. I sort of just copy it from there. +3.
Yeah, just plus strength.
Oh, yeah, +3. So 40 12 +3 +4.
And then double it when it's all done.
Okay, so that's
56.
Yeah. 56
Cool.
death damage.
Yeah. 6. What's 80? What's 56 out of 80?
56 minus 80.
That's like,
Or 80 minus 56?
that's 24.
24. Cool. Yeah. You see it that deals a massive wound to this T-Rex, who immediately pays attention to you.
Oh.
Reasonably.
Well, you know what? Is the T-Rex more than 2 sizes larger than me?
You're medium, right?
Yeah.
You still got 2 more attacks.
Let me see here, because it is, yes, it is absolutely more than 2 sizes. It is
Damn.
1, 2, 3 sizes larger.
So close. So close.
With another good attack, this thing's fucking dead.
You wish it only had 80 HP. Anyway, you still got 1 action. What do you want to do with it?
That was a chunk of things, bro. That was chunky as hell.
That was very I'm gonna... This can't go poorly. I'm gonna try and demoralize the T-Rex.
Intimidating glare.
Okay, it's gonna roll a wisdom save.
I don't think T-Rexes have very
Okay,
high
got
wisdom.
Very good.
Got a 29.
Damn.
What the fuck? I guess T-Rexes are very good at that.
Roll your,
26.
Yeah, I
hate
mean-
my life.
you're not really scaring it, and it's not really scaring you.
Well... now it does.
And it goes. But like much more better sound.
Fuck it, what's the most it can do? It's just a T-Rex, Death Greatsword Part 2, the electric.
Well, you already spent all your actions this turn.
Bonus action.
There's no such thing. You get 3 actions.
Yeah,
it
this
is
is-
now
this is Path-
Marrow's.
I'm gonna yell, hoping Joseph is like in my, or can see me or whatever. I'm gonna yell, "Hey, boyo with the portal, can you like shoot it under me, please?"
I can do that. On my turn.
On his turn, he can, yeah.
Okay, thank you. And then I'm gonna, well, I didn't hear you, but you know, I'm just gonna assume you said yeah. And
Yeah,
then
no, I didn't say anything.
And then I'm gonna, let's see, there are quite a few targets. What?
So you just announced to everyone on the battlefield that you're gonna go through the portal.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck. I meant, yeah. If I die, I die. That's the tale of Marrow.
What's up, boy?
I'm going to... I don't know who to target. Someone can catch these bullets, and I can't pick who. I'll shoot at the... Do I even have a chance of hitting the girl in the ship?
You won't know until you try.
So do it.
I'll shoot at the girl in the sky 4 times.
Okay, sure. Your 3rd and 4th attack do take the MAP penalties.
Yeah, I got it. I'll paired shot.
So your
all
first 2
4.
attacks are no MAPs, and then your
Next 2 are
your
minus-
3rd is minus no, it's -5,
Oh,
and then -10.
could I paired shot?
It's only
the last
-3 for the monk because monk stuff.
Or what's the? Could I paired shot the 3 and 4 to give them the same MAP?
No, you can only pair shot once.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, in that case, I might do something funny with spells. Alright.
Yeah, that's what they're there for. So you can like take 2 shots and then cast a spell because it's. But it's up to you to do whatever you want. So go
Alright,
ahead.
that's
Take
the
shot.
first one. That definitely fucking missed.
Yeah, it plings off their armor. Ha, funny.
23.
That one also plings off their armor.
God damn it! I scream as I, what's it called? I pull out my. I could pull out another elemental just to get shit started. That would be funny.
Do it.
Can I try and? I'm gonna try and hit him, or I'm gonna put away one of my guns, or no, I'm gonna drop one of my guns and then try and hit her with Bone Shaker level 2.
Oh, okay. Let me see here. Bone Shaker.
I think that. It's bone shaker.
I'm not seeing the spell.
Are you?
What is it called?
Bone shaker. No spaces.
Oh, no spaces. That's what it is. I see it. So you're casting it as a 2 because you already used one reaction.
Yeah.
Clench your fist, compressing their bones. Okay, so they need to make a fortitude save. So they're going to attempt that. Okay. They only got like a 16.
They fail.
What's your DC?
It's funny.
What's your DC?
20.
20? Okay, so they didn't crit fail, but they did fail. So on a success, or on a failure, it takes full damage and is enfeebled 1. So go ahead and roll 3d8.
3d8. 18. Wow, that was actually easy.
Yeah, so you see them take, I didn't have them on the initiative. Well, I do have them on the initiative.
They just explode. They're dead now. GG.
They take 18
They were a
damage,
huge pushover. They only had 18 health.
putting them at that, and they go, you see them, like, squint over and, like, become sickly. And they go, how dare you hit me with that spell?
Actually, it's your body hitting yourself.
Damn.
Bitch.
Chase, it's your go.
Yay!
They go, nuh-uh.
Pulls out the kaiju scroll.
Let's see. What's near me right now?
A T-Rex.
You know what? I'm gonna be like, man, I'm gonna punch it.
Bro, the monk go crazy, dude.
Listen, that T-Rex is angry, bro.
Try to grapple
I'm
it.
gonna punch it.
Alright, you go up to hit it and you strike it right into like the upper kneecap and you feel your hand shake and you're like, ow, that hurt.
Fucker is
Ow.
Kratos.
And the T-Rex is like snaps in half because he's a monk.
Like a
No,
cracker.
it didn't do damage, is what I'm saying.
Oh, damn it! I'm gonna try and do it again. Do I still take
Chase,
that
please,
-3?
for the love of God.
Yeah, you take a -3 now.
Alright. It was better. It's the same.
Yeah, I mean, you strike it once again in the exact same part, and you're like, ow, why did I try that again?
Just punches one more time.
I'm gonna do it again.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, this
Nat
time you're
20!
like, I got this. And you go and you punch it in the same spot, and you hear a crack, and you're like, ow, my hand went. But then you're like, but then it like buckles a little bit, and you see that its kneecap is indented. Go ahead and roll, roll 4d6 plus your strength plus 3, and then double it.
Daniel really did not like that visual.
Oh.
I was playing the T-Rex.
Alright, it's 50 damage. It is not
We are
happy.
demolishing this T-Rex.
It screams out in pain and agony, and it is not happy about that. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
This is. You know what? I'm gonna kick it.
Okay. You take another -3, so it's gonna be a +2.
Damn it.
Yeah, you kick it and your shin hurts real bad.
Ow.
Bro thinks he's like, or bro thinks he's a soccer player.
Alright, and with that, that's your good turn. So it's her turn, and she's going to look down at all of you and be like, this pains me. And then you see that she has a staff that she holds up to the sky, and as she does, she kind of like spins
Can I
it.
use my Rod of Negation?
What does that do?
Effect. This rod emits a thin gray beam that negates a spell or magic item. Casting a 6th level dispel magic spell with conjure.
Yeah, no, you use it. You use it on. You like point it at it, and it like negates it. And she looks at it, she like slams it onto the ground, tries it again, and goes, "I knew this thing was a fake," and just tosses it over the side, and it falls down onto the pile.
You fake like those tits.
And then she looks at you, Marrow, and points her finger and goes, "Die." And she's gonna cast.
Damn.
She's gonna cast what?
Gonna cast a spell.
I don't know why. When you said that, I completely thought you were about to say she cast Power Word Kill.
No, but she is going to hit you with 4 magic missiles.
And they automatically hit.
I like to imagine she like holds the staff up, like lightning starts to surround her, and then she just like dinks it on the ground, and then everything just dissipates.
Yeah, pretty much. You take... Nice! You take 16 damage as 4 magic missiles slap into your face.
I've taken a lot of 16 damages.
What's up, boy?
Alright, time to subtract that real quick.
Alright, Joseph, it's your turn.
Alright, well, I'm gonna shoot the portal under Marrow.
Alright, Maro, you appear on the ship.
What's up, boy?
What's
You
up,
are
boy?
prone. Because you do land prone.
I'm gonna be yelling, "What's up, boy?" and then get cut off because I smacked my face with the deck.
Yeah.
What's up, boy?
What else?
Ow.
You got 2 more actions.
I'm gonna jump into that portal with the sword, the mysterious blade that I have.
Okay, well, you're going to have to spend a turn running to the portal.
Shoot it at your feet.
Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, I'll
jumping.
shoot it at my feet.
Okay, so you spend an action shooting it at your feet. It's the same outcome.
Oh.
But anyway, yeah, you land on top of Marrow.
And I'm gonna stand up next to him, like step to the side, I'm gonna pull out my sword, and I'm gonna charge her with it.
Okay,
Ah!
you do that. Make an attack.
The gunslinger's using a sword.
1d20 plus 6 plus your strength.
That's a pretty cool sword. Now, you may be like,
Oh,
why
plus
do you
3.
plus 3?
Yeah.
On top of all that, or just...
Yeah, on top of all that.
Okay, cool. Now, you may be saying, why are you, not using your gun? Because I don't have AP. And in case you saw, the bullets bounce off.
Yeah, so you slice at her, and she lifts up both her hands, and she blocks it with the gauntlets of her armor, and you hear a very sharp ringing from your sword, but otherwise nothing seems to happen.
So, we can talk about this one.
It's now the title. It's now the water elemental's turn, and it is going to slam once more onto this frickin' dust devil thingy. That's
did the
a
dust devil have a
16. No, it would have gone on your turn. Yeah, that's
Oh.
right. So, retroactively, what do you want your minions to do?
I want my minions to just start or what's it called? Or what is the ogre even? Or no, the orc even doing anything?
Not yet.
Before I go, I'm just gonna scream, "Kick that lizard thing's ass!" and just point to it. And also, Dust Devil, kick that elemental's ass.
Okay, your Dust Devil is going to attempt to hit it with a gust. Let's see if it does. 14 plus 14 just hits.
Wow.
So that's good. It does hit. Does 2d allotted damage. Let's see here. Okay. Okay, that's not great. So 13 damage to the boy. That's not bad though. Okay. And it's going to try again at a -5. It misses. It's going to try again at another -5. It misses again, of course. Your owlbears will surround the guy who's like, "Hey, I didn't." And they're gonna take attacks. That's a miss. That's a miss.
At
That's
the
a
orc?
miss. Yep.
Oh, can
Miss.
as they're attacking, can I yell, "Wait, not that guy," until he hits?
What?
Can I yell, like, "Don't hit him until he hits first"?
At the orc?
At my owlbears attacking the orc, or the dude's attacking him.
So you don't want your owlbears to attack him?
Nope.
Okay, then they won't. They'll just surround him, I guess.
Yep.
Okay. You have 1 skeleton left. What's he doing?
There's not really much for you to do, man. I'm like looking over at him after all of his friends just got fucking killed.
He's just standing there,
I'm
having been like 5 foot more away than the rest of the entourage that were just
I'm-
absolutely stomped.
I'm
gonna go free the citizens.
I'm so sorry. Like, I mean, like, scratch my head. I mean, do you want to just you can run away?
It runs away.
Oh, poor guy.
All right. All right. It's time for the title master to take its hit on this living open that hit it once. That plus. That hits for shizzle. So it's going to do its damage. Ooh, that's bad. You watch as your living whirlwind gets once more smacked and it disappears. Dead.
You served me well.
Then it will, using its 15 foot of reach, it's going to look over at your character, Chase, and it's going to take 2 attacks at you.
No.
That's an actual nat 1, so that's a fail.
Rip.
And that's another nat 1!
No
Oh my
way!
God.
Let's go!
Game style.
Chase, after you're stealing all of the luck of the party.
I'm just here trying to play Gangnam Style.
Alright,
Sandler,
but
what are you doing here?
unfortunately, Chase, as you're dodging these blows, the T-Rex is going to try to stomp you out.
Goddamn.
They rolled a nat 1.
You only wish. It actually rolled a
Nat 13.
28. Does that hit? I'm gonna take that as a yes.
No, that's not the first.
25. You take 25 damage. You get like kicked by it, basically. And then you also get kicked 15 feet away from it. So it's going to then turn around and try to step on Bob.
Oh no.
Oh no, it crits.
Oh!
That's real bad.
Goodbye, citizens of this world.
Noah, you need this feat.
I'm so sorry. No, you take 50 damage flat.
Ah, cool. I'm knocked.
You're knocked out?
I have exactly 50 health right now. I'm knocked.
Yeah, so you go down, which means you actually don't, because the Yellow King's like...
Yeah,
He's
now-
like, "Bet, let's take over."
Now, let me look
Yellow
at the
King,
feed exactly. Scroll down here. I remain at 1 hit point and gain temporary hit points equal to your level plus key ability modifier.
That's key ability.
Okay. So yeah, you get, your key ability modifier is what? In strength?
Probably.
Oh, is
Okay,
it like
so
what your
what
class
is
is
it?
oriented around?
I
What's
am
the
at
value?
9 hit points.
Alright, you're up at 9, and also yellow and weird, and like...
Yeah, now I'm possessed by someone like 10 times better than I ever was.
So the T-Rex is then going to look around, and what is left for the T-Rex?
My owlbear is starting to work.
Yeah, that's just gonna go and stomp on an owlbear. Unfortunately, even with minuses, that hits. I'm sorry, owlbears. The owlbear that was already weak from getting stomped before gets actually dusted.
The original one? That lost its head.
Yeah.
first? Oh, right.
Yeah, and it lets out a T-Rex.
Bye, Samuel.
All right, it's your turn, Noah.
It's my turn.
Which means it's the Yellow King's turn.
It is the Yellow King's turn.
That's true. The Yellow King is going to look around and be like, "Yeah, I didn't know," and he's going to look in your pockets. Let's see
Actually, no, I can't.
what you have in your pockets.
Bro, checking his inventory.
Rover real pressed to try and...
Well, in my pockets you will find death and taxes.
Nope. He reaches into your bag of holding, takes out the elixir of life, and drinks it.
Hell yeah.
Well, fair enough.
Okay, you restore 3d6 plus 6 hit points. So go ahead and roll that. 3d6 plus 6.
19.
Alright, you restore 19 and wake back up, having taken over. You are holding a bottle that you've just drank.
Does he keep the temp HP?
No.
Noah, throw the bottle at the dinosaur. Or her, the lady.
But you're back, and you've only spent 2 of your 3 actions this turn, so you can still take an action.
I'm gonna look at the T-Rex and yell, "Fuck you!" and pull out Death and go to cut it again.
Go for it.
Alright. +3, +6, +4. 29.
That hits, believe it or not.
Wow.
Let's go.
Just barely.
Hey, just barely is enough for 40, 12 plus a lot damage. So.
Plus
It's
a
true.
lot. I mean, it's accurate.
40 death damage.
Yeah, you hit it for 40, and it looks like that starts becoming black. There's oily, like, blackness going through its veins, and as it, like, collapses a little bit, it looks royally wounded, like, pretty messed up. But that's the end of your turn. It is now Marrow's turn.
Hey, what's up?
Alright, I'm gonna just quickly jump back, or I'm gonna use, half my movement to get up from being prone. And who else, is anyone else on the ship, or is it just, girl?
Just her.
Oh,
And me.
oh, just,
And
yeah. Alright, well,
Actually, I know the funny thing.
what's up?
I would have lived that attack I just took if I didn't take the 2 damage from your guy exploding.
I'm gonna, what's it called? I'm gonna be like, hey, look at this, and then I'm gonna reach my arm behind my back and pull out the Logic Necrotic and open it and point it towards her.
Okay. So first of all, she is, like, 20 feet from you right now. So you do that, and she goes, this is too far. I can't.
Wait,
I
I'll
can't
use
read it.
my,
Hold up, sorry, walks towards her. There you go.
I'll use my 10 paces and move 10 feet forward as a free action.
She's going to recall knowledge.
I'm opening it, please get fucking blinded.
She goes, hold on a minute. And as you walk and, like, get the book out, she's like, wait. And she closes her eyes and puts her hand up at you. And she goes, where'd you get that book from?
Oh, I found it from Asmodeus' vault. Why?
Give it to me.
Yeah, we
She
stole a
hold-
bunch of stuff.
Wait, why should I?
If you give it to me, I will leave you all alone right now and this village.
Oh,
Why don't we just kill her?
because we're gentlemen, I say, and then I hand the book over to you, or to her.
She takes it.
Pleasure doing business.
And she looks it over and she goes, oh, thank God. And she puts it away. Why?
I want that book.
Why'd you just give it away?
The deal was, you know what?
I fully expected you to get blinded out.
It doesn't matter. As a reaction, she presses a button and an orb appears around her chair.
Arston, your orb! Your orb!
Can I pull out my orb?
So you spent 1 action taking out your book,
Yes. And then free action.
free
moving.
movement. Yeah. 1 action taking out a gun.
Fuck, you're right. Never mind. I'll, instead of, fuck.
Action taking out the orb.
But then I can't do anything with it. Wait, I'm holding my gun, so I have an extra action because of Quicken!
Okay, sure.
And then I'm gonna float that orb right into her face!
Okay, yeah, you float that orb and it smacks against the dome of the, like, whatever that is, the magical dome, and it sucks the magical dome away. And she's like, okay, look, we could talk about this.
Yes,
I think
yes,
we
can.
should.
Yeah, why don't we?
Murder her.
Call off your guys, my owlbears stop talking, or stop taunting you, and we deal with this.
What about the guy who ran away?
Let him live his life, okay? He went through a lot.
Alright.
Okay. Just everyone relax, put away the sphere,
I'm calm now!
relax, and you guys all notice the T-Rex, like, chills out, and the tide, the water elemental also chills out.
I tell every. Alright,
and
yell to my
she's like, come on, just put the sphere away, and we can talk.
The fear goes away when I say away, boy.
Okay, just put it away, we can talk, and I'll go, what do you want?
I hover it.
The ass ship!
Relax. Alright, I hover it over my arm. I hover the sphere back over my arm. So if I gotta, you know, I will. But then like, alright, so you know what that book is. Tell me what it is.
So here's the thing. I can't.
Why?
I can't tell you that either.
It's a book.
Slowly, can I slowly lean my sphere closer in intimidation attempt?
It's you can, but it's like, you see that she is afraid of something else more than she's afraid of your sphere.
Fuck.
Just
Well,
let me
think
have
about
the
it.
book, and
Remember-
you can have everything else, and I'll leave, and we'll never see each other again, and everything will be happy.
Forget a fire.
Don't forget, Marrow. Remember when that skeleton tried to read the book out loud? He exploded.
And she knows something about it that I don't, because she is.
What if she explodes?
She hasn't exploded yet, boy.
Well, yeah, but she hasn't read it out loud.
Read it out loud.
I need Marrow and Joseph to roll me a perception.
I'm very perceptive. I'm not gonna see this. Nah, trust me, I will.
I fucking hate my life. I got a 13.
Plus 9. I got a 12.
Yeah, no, everything. You guys are talking. Everything seems fine.
Like I point.
Meanwhile, the
Does this
fucking
mean we're all
board is going on
disengaged
right
from
now.
combat?
Yeah, actually, are we? Does
Yeah.
This count? Oh, all right. Well, what's it called? As my eyes.
I'm gonna shove the sword back in my pocket. I'm gonna pull out like that.
As you do that, neither of you. I need everyone else on the ground to also roll me a perception, though it's going to be a much
Higher
difficult
DC.
thing.
Oh, okay.
Does the T-Rex have to do it?
No,
Oh.
but it's got a better perception than all of you.
That's a fucking 28
I
Chase.
broke
Holy
that
hell.
dinosaur's kneecaps. I'm sorry.
24.
Damn.
Okay, none of you but Chase sees this. Chase, you see that as Joseph and Marrow are like putting away stuff, and Marrow's like Joseph's getting out his sword.
I'm holding
You
my-
see that she
Depending on my
is. You see that she has taken something out of her pocket and is like writing something with her finger on it.
Death Note.
Yep.
Hey, I'm gonna be like, guys, she's kind of writing something on herself.
What are you
I throw my sphere into her.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to roll me an attack, and she's going to roll a reflex save.
What do you roll for
you know what?
telekinetic sphere?
Yeah, what do I roll for telekinetic sphere?
Just roll like you're shooting her, basically,
Oh, like I'm shooting her? Okay.
and you just need to beat her
19.
reflex. Oh, that's not great.
That is.
She has a
well-
very good reflex.
While I say
Fuck.
this,
Can
I'm
he
gonna
use
check
an action point to reroll?
I have a hero point.
with
What's
my
up, Chase?
With my quicken, I'm gonna try and run over and just dink her on her forehead.
Well, she's up on
she's
the
an
airship,
You have
Damn
to
it.
run through the portal.
so you're gonna have to run like 50 feet to the portal, and then another 20 feet. I'll say this: you do start the run immediately, and you get like out of the portal right as
Wait,
Marrow's
can I
launching
also,
this.
What does a hero
transform
point do?
into a fast animal?
Like a
Uh,
or a bird? to
yeah, you
fly
can turn
up
into like
there?
a faster animal, but that will take an action to turn.
Can I
So,
use a hero point?
I have 4 of them. I'll be good.
well, I'm just saying because you're gonna need an action to turn out of it.
Oh yeah.
So, but yeah, you run up, and right as you get up on her, and Marrow's about to launch this sphere, like you were launching the sphere's moving. She completes whatever she does, and she literally looks at you, sticks her tongue out, and flips you off, and she teleports away.
Oh fuck you!
Tell me where she's going! And I start yelling out to everyone on the fucking field.
Did she teleport away with the book?
Yes.
Yeah.
Free-ish.
That book.
I yell out, I might be able to help.
Where? I look down for the orc. Where is she going?
The orc looks at all of you, and the T-Rex, and the ship, and just books it. He just books it from the forest.
I just yell at the orc.
I yell to my owlbear
Hey.
surrounding him to grab him before he runs too far.
Yeah, the owlbears will each take attacks of opportunity. That's
Kyle
a miss.
Thompson.
That's a miss. That's a hit, though.
There's
Good
an
job,
alternate universe where she sticks out her tongue and she just gets shot in the face by me.
Yeah, there is. But you didn't roll a high enough perception. But yeah, the owlbear grabs him and also cuts into him with his claw. And he's like, "Ah, all right, man. Look, I'm just like a henchman, bro. I don't know what's going on, man."
Tell us where, or I create you or turn you into an undead servant and treat you like a goddamn
Hey.
piano.
Well, I'm gonna yell up at Meryl. Wait a second, I want to rob him.
It can happen after he's dead if he doesn't comply.
Well, no, it can't.
Yes, it can.
You don't own stuff after you're dead.
It's called desecrating a corpse and it's a crime because you're stealing still.
Taxes! It's called taxes!
The T-Rex also like just starts walking away. It's a T-Rex. It's like okay. I guess I'm just here now. Bye, and it just leaves.
We're getting off topic. Where?
It's
where
very
going?
wounded though.
I'm gonna walk up to this orc man, pull out taxes, and just start shanking him.
Don't kill him.
Yeah, you
Wait,
shank him
what
with taxes, and you get like the first few shanks. You get like gold, like you get like about 75 gold. Then
The
you shank
house
him
just
some more,
crushes you.
and you see that his sword is like has now appeared in front of you and dropped, and like his daggers, and like you just keep shanking him repeatedly until he's literally naked.
Now it's just embarrassing. Can you
And you have 100% of his stuff.
just tell us where she's going, boyo?
He looks at you guys as he's being held and all this, and the other owlbears now also grab him, so he's like super held. And he's like, "Alright, man, look, if I had to guess, that was probably her emergency teleport. She probably went back home. I don't know, like, exactly if she did. She might still be around here, but, like, that's all I got, man.
Where is her home?
Oh, boy. If you look inside the ship, there's a map, I think.
What was her name again?
Bitch.
Arendelle.
Alright, I'm gonna pull out my phone. I'm gonna search up Aaron
Kingdom to Frozen?
home.
Wait, what?
Isn't that the kingdom that the Frozen takes place in? The
I don't
Disney
think so.
Maybe.
I think it is.
Arendelle. Oh, it is! It's in the
That's fun.
second movie!
That's
They
fun.
stole my damn idea! Oh, it's a real place in Norway.
Goddamn
It's
Norwegians,
also
I
the
say out loud.
birthplace of Anna and
Of
Elsa.
course, the Norwegians stole the idea too.
But yeah, what do you type in?
I'll search up her name.
Alright, you search up Arendelle, and what you get is like a mugshot kind of like deal, like with all the information, and you get, information. You get Arendelle, Zariana, or Ice Queen Arendelle, formerly known as Arendelle Zariana, is the adopted child of the Lich King,
Oh.
That's
I'm sorry, the what now?
Zarthon the Grave. She is currently part of what is known as the Elemental Conclave, and you get a listing of 7 other names, as well as just generally that she's a summoner and a sorcerer, and that she pillages on a skyship, has her own little ice castle, a bunch of information.
Are you relaying this information?
Yes, I am, and I do say now. I know what buddy's. Now I know what a Lich King is. I don't really know what it is exactly, but I know they're a big deal.
More like bitch king. Let's go. Nice.
To our ice castle?
Yes.
We also read that the location of the ice castle is, it is up in the north in the Norway lands. And if you click on that, it's and you go to it brings you to a map with like a go this way to get there. It is literally 7,500 miles away.
It's a little far.
That's worth it.
Very well then, but we still need to talk to somebody. So.
You don't steal from us. Oh yeah, you're right. Hey,
I'm a portal
sell it.
down.
As you'd say, you don't steal from us. The orc goes, well, actually, you just kind of gave her the book.
I know.
That is true.
I thought you just wanted to read it. I didn't take into consideration that she just had a teleport spell on standby.
Well, she did say, if you give me the book, I'll let you go, so...
Thought she said, I swear she said leave. I know what, either way, I'm getting that fucking book back. I don't care whose it is anymore, it's gonna be mine.
Fine. But first, let's talk to the person we need to speak to.
Sell it.
Yeah, I'm I start talking to him.
Yeah, you walk up and you see an old elf. He's tied up and beaten up and stuff, and he's like, "Oh, hey, are you guys saving us, or is this like a under new management type?"
No,
of
no, no, we're not.
We need to talk to you, so I don't really
Maybe.
care what happens to the other people.
Oh, can you free us then?
Of course, I pull out the elven sword.
He goes, "Hey, that's a nice sword."
Thanks.
Owl
I
bears
don't-
untie the other bojo.
Well, I stole it from Asmodeus.
Oh, I don't want to be near you anymore.
Well, we have to
Uh,
talk, so you're
Well,
stuck.
the big fire guy told us to talk to you, so
Big fire guy?
yeah, the big
I
fire guy.
I don't know anything about that, man. I'm just a cleric.
Well, we gotta talk to you, so
What do you want to talk about?
What's your favorite?
to talk about?
What's your favorite book?
That is not what we need to ask.
Oh, my favorite book is the Bible, and he takes
What?
out like a small book, and it says like hold on, God, does this guy read shit?
The Bible.
And while you're telling us about that, also think back to if anything exciting or wacky's happened recently. That's probably what we have to talk about.
Yeah, you see a book of Desna.
Oh.
Well, one of the gods contacted us and said to
Oh, really? That's
Yes.
weird, man.
What? Alright, why would someone want us to talk to you? Come on.
Well, I did hear. So I was in the big town recently, up there in
Arendelle?
Elenil.
Oh.
I was up in Elenil, and I heard some dude. I was okay. Full disclosure, I was kind of getting drunk.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
had
Okay.
a little too much to drink.
Oh.
I know it's unpriestly, but whatever. And as I was walking through these dark alleyways, I heard these two guys talking, and they were saying things like, "Oh, when are we gonna do the coup?" And it was like, "Well, you need to hear from Our Lady. I don't know if she stole the heart yet." And I was like, "I don't know what any of this means," but in that moment, I felt very scared because they had like these large dudes surrounding them, and it was all very weird. So maybe that.
I think it's about your favorite book, honestly.
I
Oh
don't
well,
think-
this is the Bible Desna. You see the book is titled "The Song of the Spheres." It was I mean I'm a follower of Desna, you know.
Des nuts.
Our thing is that we help travelers, we explore new places, we do art and stuff. Pretty cool.
Oh, would you like to join us?
We
To
could
be
use
honest,
we could
no,
use your
not
voice.
really. You mentioned something about stealing from Asmodeus, and I kind of don't want to be associated with that.
Oh yeah, he's lying.
Well, you've already helped us, so regardless, you're associated.
That's true. I suppose I am kind of screwed, huh?
Not if you stick with us.
None of
Well-
us stick with us.
You see, the thing is, I don't want to.
Oh. Well, you could have just said that. Alright, let's go, guys.
Alright, well, on our way.
Fair enough.
How do you pilot an airship?
I have no idea.
Well, no, I was asking the student, like, the crew is more general. Enjoy your freedom, people. Also, get better defenses. Like, I don't know, loot a dungeon or something.
You hear one of the women who is tied up. She's like, "We're just a small town, we don't really have anything of value. The most
Alright.
important thing we have is that spear." And she goes over and picks up the staff that was like dropped by her.
Oh yeah,
and
that
you see
thing.
that she goes over to where the center of town is, which is like 50 feet away, and she puts it inside the statue's hand, and it glows brightly, and her eyes grow brightly. And the vegetation seems to get brighter around here.
Oh, that's
Well,
cool.
might I suggest you hit up a blacksmith and ask for cannonballs?
Actually, wait.
And cannon.
Can any of you pilot an airship?
They all look at each other and they go, "No, no, no." One of them goes, "What's an airship?"
That thing.
Right then.
He looks up and you see that his eyes are pointing in completely different directions, and he goes, "Oh, that's nice."
Let's go, guys.
Alright. It's probably not harder than driving a car. I hope.
What's a
I'd
car?
imagine it's like sailing a boat, but in the air.
That's...
I would
Alright,
imagine.
so
that I
there
don't worry
are
about
there's a throne. Okay, so on the airship, here's what you find. First of all, beautiful airship. It's made of this light blue wood. It's got inscribed on it. On the side of it, it says the Frozen Throne. But yeah, it's got one mast, one sail, and then you notice as you're looking around it, it has one chair, the throne, which has a bunch of weird magical sigils all over it, and you're kind of afraid to touch any of them as you don't know what they do. And then it has a steering wheel at the front with a number of levers to the side, and there are a lot of levers here, and they are not labeled.
How close is to the ground is this thing?
You're about 60 feet up.
Oh, okay. So I can't just go to the side of it and like relabel it.
No, you can't rename it right now.
Alright. Well, Familiar, do you know how to pilot an airship?
No!
I'm gonna summon. Can I summon a ghost?
Oh wait! I have an idea. I'm gonna pull out my phone and type in how to pilot an airship. Or sky ships.
Well, first things first. Are you trying to summon a ghost?
I'm gonna use Create on Death to summon just a ghost.
Okay, sure. Yeah, you summon a ghost.
How do we pilot this?
I don't know.
I'm gonna summon another ghost.
Okay.
How do I pilot this?
I don't know.
I'm gonna keep doing this.
Okay, I'm gonna roll. None of the ghosts you summon know how to pilot a ghost, and you run out of spell slots.
Fuck. Wait, what CR are they?
1.
And I'm using 2, so that's like that's 44 ghosts.
So we have a ghost crew now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except they don't know how to do anything on the ship.
Well, that's not true. They do know how to, like, do things like clean up and stuff, but they don't know how to pilot.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I think I just searched it up.
Okay, you searched it up, and the results say as follows. Due to the unique nature of airships, it is basically impossible to write a normal guide on how to fly an airship. But try to follow this one if you want to, if you're in an emergency situation. And it asks you a bunch of questions. The first one is, how many levers are there? And you see that there are 8 levers.
8?
You go to 8, and it goes, this is the most common amount of levers. Unfortunately, this does not help us any. I will describe to you what the 8 levers possibly do most likely, and it is up to you to figure it out.
Oh boy.
Be very careful, as some of these levers might explode the ship.
I'm gonna take out a piece of paper and start writing.
Alright, basically, it's like this. There's a lever that pushes the ship up fast. There's a lever that stops the flotation aspect of it, so it just goes down. There's a level that activates a sort of forward boost to get it rolling. There's a lever that activates a reverse boost in case you're about to hit something. There's a lever that opens up the sails. You do not want to do this if you're boosting. There's a lever that locks the ship in place. You definitely don't want to do this one if you're doing anything else. And there's a final lever that will explode the ship.
Why?
When times are tough, I don't know, boy.
Alright. Fast up, reverse, boost, stop, float, open sail. There we go. I wrote down everything. Those are all the different ones. Well, time to pull one!
Hey, roll me a d8.
Oh boy.
If it's the fucking...
Glad I'm not on that ship right now.
I'm gonna be so sad.
Flash roll 1d8. 4. That's
A
in
4?
the- Yeah.
Perfect. You pull the leftmost lever, and the ship instantly skyrockets upwards. You all hit the deck from the sheer wind pressure.
Ow.
Yeah, the rest of you who aren't on the ship yet, you see the ship go straight up.
What the hell?
The portal's open! Ow!
Are you alright in there?
Yeah, we're fine. It went up.
Hey, what did you relay the information to us?
I'm gonna state it right now, actually.
Alright, well, when you do that, I'm gonna
And I'm gonna try to label this lever.
Alright, so I'm gonna get off, or I'm gonna say, hey, let's just, like, portal back down, and I'll have my ghosts, or I'll have
Well,
my
the portal's
ghost figure out which one, yeah.
Alright, fair enough. And I jump into the portal.
I follow and just say, hey, ghost, like, figure out what each lever does.
Don't blow up the ship!
If you can help it, don't blow up the ship.
Okay.
Well, you told them to find out what each lever does. They're gonna inevitably blow up the ship.
Don't pull every lever!
Well, then,
Well, now that-
which levers do we pull?
Well, don't do the rightermost one. You know, opposite of the the most left one.
It pulls. Oh boy, this is gonna be really, really bad.
I rolled, there's also 10 ghosts in total.
Yeah, that's cool. Except you didn't tell them like any of the other rules, so they're just going to pull levers and leave them pull.
Oh wait.
But okay, sure. They pull the second most lever, which activates a different boost. This one forward, and they fly forward. And you see the ship now going both up and forward.
I'm gonna stick my head in. Wait to stop pulling.
Okay, and they pull back the two levers, and now the ship's just kind of floating like a few hundred feet up and
Alright.
away.
When you guys
Pull both of those.
whenever you figure out what a
Okay.
lever does, like when you pull it, make sure to reset it afterwards.
Okay. They go and pull the third lever, and the ship starts falling.
Alright, Unchackled.
Okay, and they pull it back, and the ship stops, like, falling. They label that as fall. They pull the fourth lever, and it starts boosting backwards. So it's coming back to you now. And then they stop pulling that one, and they label that one. Alright, they've hit 4 of 4. Do you want to go on the right side?
We've learned our movement, so I don't think we should risk anything else.
Yeah, I don't think we need to open the sails.
Alright, yeah.
Alright.
Let's do that.
Well, the sails are already open.
Yeah.
Which I guess, yeah, you see one of the levers on the right is already pulled. It's the leftmost one on the right.
Alright, well, good to know.
Alright, let's hop on.
Open sail. That means there are 3 left. Alright.
Hey, yeah, there's an issue here. We don't know how to turn.
There's a wheel.
Alright, I can drive this now.
Alright, let's get on.
It's easier than a car, really.
I'm gonna get on.
And on the ship, do you guys just climb on?
Well, I'll go first.
I say farewell, townsfolk. Have a rest of your life.
Remember the
Can
name?
you help us fix the village?
I'm gonna throw like 25 gold down from the airship.
Oh, thank you, but it's not like enough.
I'll toss 25 gold as well.
Oh, that's not enough. Also, most of our people are dead.
I'm sorry, but I don't got much gold.
I'm gonna yell down. I can make like one of them not dead, and there'll be a skeleton under my command or a zombie. So I mean, not much I can do there.
We don't like zombies. What?
That's racist.
Go up to Arson's character and be like, yo,
What's up,
if you
boy?
catch that, I'll suck it and do it again.
Don't suck it, please. And also, I'm out of juice.
You know, is the orc still being held down?
I never told them to not or to stop. So I mean,
I'm gonna walk up to the orc and say, listen, I'll give you clothes if you help these kind people here rebuild their town.
He's gonna roll something.
Who knows? You might get a reward out of it.
Yeah, he says, "Oh yeah, of course, man. Yeah, no problem, dude."
And if I see, then I'm gonna come back. And if they say that you didn't help them, I'm gonna kill you.
Oh yeah, of course, man. No problem, dude. You look over and the townsfolk are not. They look scared.
I will shoot you down there.
Well, man, I'm just gonna help him like do the thing that you said you wanted me to.
You will be castrated by the end of this day, boyo.
But what for? I didn't even do anything, man. I'm just like a dude, man.
What did I do?
What did I do?
I was gonna say, alright, well, look at the townspeopeople. Do y'all want this guy's help? Because I mean, he's big, he's strong.
They're shaking their heads no.
I was like, okay, well then go off, no post for you.
Oh, but my clothes, man. Come on.
Give him his clothes.
I'm not that cool. I give him his pants.
Oh, thanks, man. He puts on his pants and bolts into the forest.
See ya.
He's going to roll something else.
He's
That's not
going
bad.
I'm gonna give them. I'm gonna give these townsfolk the 75 gold I took from Bjorn.
Okay. It's like, oh, I mean, this is a good amount. Yeah, thanks, man. We can actually, like, do stuff now.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm sorry, I don't have much on me. I mean, I have money that doesn't work here.
That sounds useless, man.
Yeah, why do you have that?
I lean into one of them and I like lean over to one of them. That guy's really funny. And then I jump through the portal.
It's not my fault. I'm not from this planet. As I jump through.
How'd you hear that as I stay on the ship?
Before you jump through the portal, the priest man puts his hand on your shoulder and he goes, "Look, man, we're all children of the earth, man. Just follow destiny, dude."
I live on that planet.
No, like the soil.
I'm from the planet Earth.
Stop being
Yeah,
weird
man.
to the priest.
We're all from a planet of soil, man. and
That's
he-
not what I mean. I'm gonna
In
jump.
my fox form, I'm gonna go up to the priest that's talking to Daniel and just be like, he's a little wacky.
I'm from a different planet.
Shut
He
up,
does
Joseph!
sound insane. You should take care of him.
I
Don't
know.
worry, we'll take
We
care of
didn't
it.
have time to find a doctor.
That's okay, man. There's all the time in the world.
You right.
Not for
You know, you're a
flashbacks.
wise man. You should like get a
Join us or
degree
something.
in wiseness.
Yeah, man. I can't join you, but I can give you this, and it gives you a rock.
I like rocks.
It's got like a weird ring around it. Like, you know how when you see like when you look at the side of a mountain that's shaved, you can see the layers of stone and they look different. It's got like a weird layer in the middle that looks different. It's like a circle around it.
Oh. Nice. I like rocks.
As I step on the ship and walk past Mara, I'm just gonna say, "What's up, boy? What's up, boy?"
Are you making fun of me?
No, I'm not. It's your thing, you know.
Clicks hammers back on guns.
I'm honoring it. All right.
As you guys are doing all this stuff, is anyone gonna check the room in the back? There's one room.
I mean, I was gonna do that.
I'll go with them.
I guess I'll follow.
All right, as you guys enter the room, you see a bunch of stuff, which I'll get into next time before the next session because it's a lot of stuff. But the first thing you see is there's a crystal ball on a desk, and it like flickers on as you enter, and it projects onto the side of the wall, and you see Ice Queen Arendelle just kind of like looking at you and going, "Losers."
I'm just gonna say, oh, that's cool. I'm gonna reach in my bag and pull out my crystal ball.
Listen,
Okay.
baby, I could hypothetically create a bomb that could destroy an entire city. All right.
She does the like hand talk thing as you say it and goes, "Blah, blah, 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 blah."
Oh, that's right. I'm making a nuke now.
I'm just-
I look
I'm just
I look
staring
over her
into
and
her
I just
eyes
say,
and that's
yeah,
it.
okay, can you shut up, you daft cunt? Anyway.
And she looks over at you, Mara, and she goes, "Aw, poor little necromancer lost his little boy."
Before this next day ends, I'm going to be right next to you.
I don't think so.
That's not possible.
Truly.
I lift my. I'm gonna turn to my cloak and like, you can do that, right? Get me some to teleport
The
me
cloak
right next
is-
to her.
The cloak is like, I don't know, dude, maybe.
That's better than nothing. Or maybe a scroll of teleportation.
And she's gonna look you up and down, and she goes, that's an interesting ring you have there.
Oh, what? You want to marry me or something, bitch?
She lifts up her hand, and you see that she has a very similar ring, but hers is in the shape of a water droplet that is frozen over. But it also has two eyes.
I'm gonna.
What?
I'm gonna-
Now I'm just confused.
And she flips you over with the finger, and she goes, "Good luck finding me, asshole," and then
I'm
disappears.
I'm gonna laugh to myself. Little does she know, she just stole from Asmodeus too.
I start
Fair
laughing.
point. I'm gonna start laughing as well.
I'm gonna start laughing.
Also, I pull out my phone. We do have a map to it, please.
I was gonna say,
So-
oh yeah. Oh, another thing, I'm gonna grab her crystal ball. Y'all don't mind if I throw this off the ship?
Wait, no, keep that.
Nah, keep it.
What if
set
she
it
can
down.
track us with it?
Then she's gonna die. Set it down, please. 1 second.
I'm gonna get like a.
I said it.
I'm gonna get like a piece of paper from somewhere, and I'm gonna write down like her fucking coordinates or whatever on a piece of paper and set it up so where it's visible if she ever looks back in.
Okay, sure, you do that. As you're looking around for like paper and ink, which is easy enough to find, you also see a piece of glass about maybe like I want to say about 6 inches in diagonal diameter, and it's surrounded by a bezel of like metal. And as you see it, you're like, hold on a minute, and you pick it up and it's see-through, but it looks weird. It looks kind of like that device that Joseph keeps bringing out.
The phone?
I poke it.
You poke it and it like activates with magical energy, and it surely enough looks similar to Joseph's like screen that he has, only it has like basically no apps on it, and also it just tells the time and stuff, and like you don't know how to use it. So
I'm guessing I'm gonna name this thing the Shard of Convenience, and then I put it in my cloak.
yeah, the cloak, and as you put it in the cloak, it's like, oh, that's cool. Can I eat it?
What? Wait, why do you eat things that are magical?
Oh, that's how I sustain myself.
Oh. And if you don't, you'll die?
No, they just taste good.
I prefer if you didn't. That's kind of rare.
Okay, fine.
I'm gonna sit down in this throne because it has weird
Hey.
sigils, and it can't be that bad.
I need.
Get frozen to death.
You can make a scroll of teleportation, right?
Me?
Talking to my cloak.
The cloak goes, I don't know, man, maybe.
I mean,
I've already like made some today, so like maybe.
yeah, I mean, you've made things that don't even exist normally. So I mean, now you have faith in you.
Well, you know, it's like up to chance, really. Like, I don't know what to tell you. It's how I work. I kind of like pull things from places that exist already, but like I'm not super familiar with stuff because I have no memory. So I'm just like roughly guessing, basically.
What if you had some helpers?
No.
I mean, that depends. Like, I can't remember things, so it does, and I'm the only one who can do it. So it's
What
like,
if I had ghosts? What if I gave you some ghosts I could remember for you?
oh, that sounds delicious.
Don't let it. Wait. Hey, I need like 8 of you ghosts to come here, please.
Okay, 8 ghosts show up.
Get in this cloak.
They all get in the cloak, and when they do, you feel that they have disappeared.
What about the owl bears? Are we gonna bring them onto the ship?
I mean, why not? Owlbears.
Okay.
The owlbears hop through the port.
No, wait, wait, we haven't even taken off yet, have we?
No.
I'm gonna look down
You're
the village
still
and look for any
above-
large things that are dead.
There are not that many large things that are dead, but there are still dead bodies.
Oh, how are the
They aren't getting
elementals?
clean. What?
How are the elementals doing?
Mine got
your
eviscerated, and the
elemental
water one
got
died or left.
eviscerated, and the water one disappeared when she teleported. It also kind of teleported out with her.
And I'm gonna wait for whenever I finish writing the what's it called? Whenever I finish writing the coordinates, I'm gonna write underneath it in like red. I'm just gonna write "found you," and then I'm gonna go back to doing whatever.
Found you,
Okay.
and then there's like a sticky note underneath. It's this boyo.
Well, with my crystal ball, I'm gonna say, how does this thing work?
Sure, let me see.
I'm like staring intently at this crystal ball. Show me a pig.
Roll me an Arcana check.
Oh,
I have nothing at that time to roll 1d20.
better than mine. I have -1.
How do you have -1 in Arcana?
I
I
got
don't
a
have
15.
any intelligence.
You got a what? A 15? Yeah, you see a pig.
I just look at it. Oh!
Put in that
I look
bitch's
over-
name.
I yell over at Joseph, hey, what was that one slut's name?
Arendelle.
Show me Queen Arendelle.
All right, roll a d20.
Oh boy.
You can add your well, I want to say intelligence modifier, but
It's 0.
yeah.
You know what? I'll help.
Yeah, you. That,
Okay, you get a +2.
It's a
Let's
plus.
go, 1d20
4.
plus 2.
Okay, you get +4 if you have 2 people helping you.
I'll help.
I'll help.
Okay, you +6 if you have 3 people.
I'll help.
Bunny, help.
16.
No, I'm kidding.
Okay, She's gonna need to resist this.
Ah, yes,
Or
with this
not.
DC 41.
Actually, she kind of failed.
Let's go.
Damn it, I hate rolling low on things.
As you said that,
yeah,
as
so,
you said that, I'm gonna grab the piece of paper and hold it up in front of the ball. With it.
I just look at him,
you
that's
said
not how the-
show me, so
Yeah,
you all see in this orb, you see Karen Nail. She's sitting on a throne. She's tapping her fingers and thinking. And you watch for a minute as she goes. And then she holds her finger up to her ear and she goes, "Hey, hey, Dad." And you see her recoil from pain immediately and kind of like stumble out of the chair. She goes, "Oh no, it's good news. I promise. I found your book. I have your book."
Go.
And you see in front of her appears this figure. It's the figure stands at about like 12 feet tall, but they are hovering off the ground. They are wearing like this super black and shiny, like spiky plate, and they have a helmet on that is in the shape of an actual like tower with flaming eyes. And he goes, "Daughter, did you really find my book?" And she's like, "Yes, yeah, please. I just want to make you happy." And he picks it up. Wait. And he smells it. And he goes, "This has been touched by Asmodeus." And a second-rate necromancer. And she goes, "I don't know. It wasn't me. I just found it." And he goes, "Oh, it's all right." And he pats her head, and she like flinches.
I have a question.
There, you did good.
The best part is
I'm
just
not
given.
My ring of counterspell has that clairvoyance in it. Can I cast it in the crystal ball?
Hypothetically, yes. However, he just rolled a nat 20 on his perception, so as he's patting, he looks directly at you.
Wait, who?
Finally, they're looking at us. I say.
All of you, and as he does, he disappears and like reappears in like directly in the orb, taking up the majority of it. And he grabs it with his
hello
hand.
there.
And as he grabs it, he brings it to his face and looks at it. And
I'm
he
gonna
goes,
try it with the counterspell.
I'm just gonna say,
Can
well,
he-
my name is,
Wait, we have to do a cool like name thing.
We don't.
we don't.
Fine.
What?
Don't
what-
argue with me. We shouldn't be arguing in front of the gods, okay?
That's just the Lich King. I want to be a Lich
Just
someday.
a
I'm
Lich
trying.
King.
Shut up! You don't even know this world. I want to be a Lich.
Okay, all of you, shush. My name is Severia Tama.
Mero
You said it
Espadrino.
was Bob.
Joseph.
you hear Queen Erinel go, "That's the one. He's the one who had it." If you're looking at the, it's like a skeleton, and he's like, "I'll get him." And you see he goes to reach in, and his fingers start coming out of the orb.
Whoa!
Turn off, orb off.
The orb shuts off, and
His fingers are severed?
No, they're not severed. They're repulsed.
I thought it got Infinity Ward. That'd been fucking. That'd been something.
But yeah, the orb is off.
Let's try that again.
I am going
Yeah.
to breathe in, and I'm like panting. I'm just. No.
Please?
How about we do well, we probably should spy on her again for a little
Let's
while.
spy on Asmodeus.
Yeah, let's see what he's up to.
Fuck no! He'll
Yes!
see what we're doing immediately.
Guys, we could use it
Nonsense.
to look for our fucking the party members missing.
Who?
Yeah, we can do that too.
Who are you
I
talking
Who
about?
cares about?
I don't
Yes,
remember his
about that
name, but I remember.
I don't
we had another-
remember his name either.
Yulo.
Who? I don't know.
Show
What
us
are you?
this, Crystal Ball, show us this.
Oh,
Yulo
Yulo.
Yulo.
I don't know. What are you talking about?
Okay, what do you say to the thing?
I say, show us this Yulo bastard.
The orb activates roll me a con.
I'll help.
I'll help.
I'll help.
Alright.
A 6.
Unbelievable.
What do you mean?
Yeah, it
no.
activates and it shows you like weird soup of images and it's like incoherent.
I think we need his last name if we want to know.
Fair
What was
enough.
his last name?
I don't know anything about that dude.
As they're all talking about this, I'm just gonna try and whisper into the crystal ball. Show me Asmodeus.
Ball off.
Okay,
ball
roll
off.
me a d20 plus your intelligence modifier.
I'm not helping.
I don't think I heard it.
I didn't hear it.
17.
Okay.
Daniel, you're gonna get us killed.
You whisper that, and it like the shadows in the room go darker and darker until it's you and the orb. The table disappears. Your friends disappear. The sphere activates with a red like fire that just takes the whole thing over. It is
What do we
flaming
see?
and burning. You guys see this happen. But if you when you try to be like, "Yo, what the hell?" you can't really like get a reaction out of Jose.
Can I smack him?
But you smack him. He doesn't even move or flinch.
Holy shit, that's not good.
And as you guys are doing that, you all hear. But Joseph, you heard it. You hear the word thief, 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 thief.
I'm just
It
gonna say
echoes.
ball off.
Thief, thief, thief. It does not turn off.
Dispel magic.
Joseph, roll me a wisdom save.
Can I suck the ball?
Plus
First of all, pause on that. But why'd you roll twice?
Did I? No, the first time was for the show me.
Okay, well that's a critical failure.
Yeah.
I have 16.
You know,
Yeah,
Daniel,
it's a
for a
critical
scientist, your character's dumb as fuck.
The intrusive thoughts get the better of all of us.
Okay, you take 38 points of damage as the orb shuts off and a wave of fire hits all of you, but only Joseph takes the damage. Also, Joseph, you're blasted back and hit the wall.
What the fuck did you do, boyo?
Why?
An experiment.
I'm gonna look at Joseph. If you touch any more of my things, I'm gonna kill you.
Fair enough. Oh, I'm gonna drink a life elixir.
You will not receive help from me for a while.
I don't think I should trust you.
An experiment. How much do I heal from the true elixir of life?
The actual one,
Yeah.
I would not drink that one.
I'm at 4 HP.
It's like 16d6 plus 30.
Never mind.
It's like, I'll tell you what. I'll let you take a sip of it, and you can like keep a tally of how many dice you've rolled out of it. You can.
That's
you
actually
can like
cool.
take sips, like an Estus flask.
That's fun.
Okay, I'll take a sip.
I'm gonna look into the ball and I'm gonna be like, show me. Wait, shit. We talked to the guy. What was he talking about? Show us the coup that this Caleb person taught us about.
Sure. Roll me an intelligence check. Or an Arcana.
I'll help him.
17.
17.
If he's helping, if unless Chase is helping and stuff,
I'll help.
then that's like I think that's an 18.
Yeah. So you get a number of the orb like struggles for a bit because it's not a very specific target. But what you see is this paladin. He's wearing like damn, you used up a lot of that potion. Anyway.
You could have just used hit dice.
So anyway, you you see a number of images. The first image you see is of a paladin. He is wearing like this beautiful silver armor with golden and like green and blue roses on it. He has like a sword with like a rose that grows up off of it. And he's like fighting these undead zombies. That quickly cuts to you see this like halfling who's like arguing in court against someone or something, and that cuts out quick. And you also see give me a society check for all of you except Joseph. Joseph wouldn't know this.
I mean, I could try.
You straight up wouldn't know this.
Yeah, fair enough.
Society.
Trisha.
By any chance, could I instead roll a legal lore?
15 again.
Yeah, sure.
What's up?
Bro gets -1.
I've been rolling -1s on all intelligence shit, and I still didn't fuck up as
I
bad
got
as
a
you.
17 on my legal check.
Alternatively, who had academics? You can roll that.
Oh, yay!
So,
Well,
Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. So,
Nat 20.
Marrow, you look at this figure, and they seem to they're approaching this you can't tell the area you're in because the orb doesn't really do well on long shots. They only do specific focusing. But you see this figure, and they're wearing really nice armor and a bunch of stuff like that. It's a woman with long brown hair, and they're approaching this stone, and they seem to touch it. And that's when the figure cuts out. You don't really recognize much beyond that, but you can definitely tell that they are a holy person, and you would be very unhappy to be around them.
She seems like a nice lass. I'm gonna say to myself.
Yeah. No, what you get out of that scene is you're pretty sure that you could tell from their sigils that they are a worshiper of the Green Mother. Which is basically Mother Nature. And you also can kind of tell that looked like some sort of magical stone, but a very special kind. That's all you got. Chase, you look at it, and in your head you're like, okay, so that's the legendary hero, Zalaria. She is she once saved the world from this big demon threat that Asmodeus threw at the world because he tried to take it over, and they fought, and she defeated Asmodeus and sent him back, and then went after him, and you don't know what happened after that. You also look at that stone, and you're like, I'm pretty sure I know what that is. Can you give me a nature check?
Y'all. 5 nat 20s in one session is wild.
That's actually great.
Chase is literally stealing all the luck right now.
5 in total, 2 from me.
With a 22, you can make out that it has something to do with the gods, but you're not quite sure what.
God.
They trying to make Moon Knight, bro.
Says it out loud.
But yeah, that's what you guys get out of that.
I relay the information to the team.
I'm gonna
get up in water.
I'd like to meet that girl, but I wouldn't be nice being around her. I hate being undead. No, I don't. It's awesome. I fist bump a ghost.
Seems
Ghost's fist goes through you, and you feel cold.
I start
It
crying. I'm
seems
kidding.
interesting to be undead.
Would you like to try it?
No, not right now.
All right, later. And then I'm like, show me a nearby town that has resources.
You don't really need to roll for this. It just shows you that the town. It shows you a town. It looks big. It's got actual walls and stuff, and a castle.
I looked to the others and say pit stop for food.
It looks like it's built on top of a mountain, a really, really, really tall mountain. Thankfully, you have an airship now.
Yeah, I looked to the others and was like, you guys want a pit stop? Go shopping.
I see no reason why not.
Bob, can I try one more thing with the crystal ball?
No.
You can hold death up to my throat, all right? But just let me try it.
Just tell me what you want to do, and
I want to see my home planet Earth.
All right. I
Like
look at
the
the crystal
dirt?
ball.
I turn my head.
I look at the crystal ball. Show us the planet Earth.
Okay, roll an Arcana.
Alright. I'm assuming everyone's helping.
Oh,
Yeah.
23.
With the 23, the orb lights up brightly, and it starts shaking and vibrating. And you see it's struggling really hard, and it just keeps glowing brighter and brighter and brighter and shaking harder. And it starts you start hearing glass cracking. And
turn it off, turn it off, turn it off, turn it off.
Orb off.
And it turns off.
God,
Yeah, I
what is
don't
with
think
you
we're
in the
looking-
bad what is with you in the bad locations today, boyo? And I turned to Joseph.
I just
Actually,
want to go home.
I look at it and I was like, actually, there is someone I want to say hi to. Hey, Orb, show me the king in yellow.
You don't need to roll for this. The orb literally turns on, and you see yourself.
I start
I
laughing.
just, well, not sure what I expected.
I turn to my
That's
cloak.
one hell of an ego boot.
I turn to my cloak. What do I call you? What's your name?
I don't know, man. You can call me whatever. I'm just a cloak.
Show me the inside of the robes of the void.
Yeah, roll me an Arcana.
I'll help.
Oh. That's a 9, or that's an 8, if only Daniel's
Oh, I'm
helping.
helping you.
Well, you know what? Seeing as that I'm gonna be like, I'll do it for you. And I said the exact same thing as Arson.
No, thank you.
Yeah, the orb like flickers on and off and doesn't really like do anything. But go ahead, roll it.
All right, anyone helping?
I'll help.
I'm helping.
I'll help.
All right.
Wow.
Yeah, it turns on and you see a similar like multicolor, like technicolor void pattern as the cloak, but it seems to be like an actual space that is filled out. And what you see is a hooded, like ghost-like figure, but they have 2 hands that are literally like 20 feet long, and they're kind of chained. They're chained up and stuck inside the middle of this thing, and you see them like reach into void, like reach into stuff. You can't tell what, but as they're reaching in, their arms disappear and they pull out an object, and then they look at it, and then they eat it, and then they like reach in and do some more of that. Sometimes they drop the object, sometimes they throw it back in. It's a bunch of stuff like that.
I'm gonna say to the cloak, why didn't you let us know that you were locked up?
The cloak's like, hey, wait, what do you mean? How do you know that? Are you like
I'm looking at
spying
you.
on me, bro? Bro,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
not cool, bro.
I just wanted to see you, bro.
You see it like looks around and then collapse and the orb shuts off.
Oh, hey.
Hey, bro, I didn't give permission to come into my house like that, bro. That's rude.
Oh, I'm
You know what? No items for you tomorrow.
No. I'm sorry.
The
Please.
cloak, see the cloak turns off.
This is the pattern
It's
just shut off.
it's a regular cloak.
Oh. Oh, now I feel sad.
That's what you. Yeah, that's the risk of spying on people.
Now I can't go kill that blue-haired bitch.
Well,
The
yes.
cloak turned off.
Now I can't teleport there and blow a hole in her head.
Well, she'll probably blow a hole in your head. I gotta be real.
She couldn't hit with her damn. She had people fight for her.
Well,
You have people fight for you.
you're a necromancer. Do you understand how contradictory this statement is?
I was fighting her one-on-one.
I
Well-
was right there.
I'd say fighting is a strong word. I didn't hear any shots fired.
Oh, you're
There
right.
was shots.
That's because she got sphered.
Well, she's alive, so clearly not.
Off topic. Let's kill this bitch, okay?
I'm gonna just go pilot the ship.
Oh yeah,
Okay, and with-
two ghosts
what
remaining. Listen to that dude's or what he says, and then I point to Joseph.
Joseph, as you're like standing in front of the wheel turning it, you look around left and right, and you immediately see 2 ghosts just staring right at you.
Hello?
They wave.
Whenever someone says they wave, I picture the default Roblox wave.
What did you say?
Why are you here?
We follow your orders.
Oh, can you sing a sea shanty?
They look down off the side of the ship and they go, okay. See,
I'm aware, but it's a ship still, so
well, it's a sky ship.
I understand that.
Our air
It's still
shanties.
kind of like a regular ship.
Alright, let's see how well they sing. Oh shit, okay. Yeah, they, having rolled a 26 on their performance check, they pop off.
Damn.
Whoa. I'm
You
impressed.
see them go,
the tiger.
it was a ship that put this.
Ship was the
Fully up to the winds blew up, we're about deep down.
I don't know this song.
Ah, it's a classic.
What a man come to bring the sugar and tea.
I literally have this song on my phone.
And as they sing this song and the ship takes off into the sunset, we're gonna stop here for tonight. And I'm glad you guys survived that encounter. That was a very deadly encounter.
Absolutely epic.
And I'm very sad that that book was stolen from you. You're not getting that back for like many sessions.
As soon as I can, I'm going to go on a fucking suicide mission for that book.
We're on our search. We're on the
Hey,
search.
let me
for-
tell you something. I would not walk up to the Lich King's domain and just start
Hey there.
schlatt walking.
Thanks for sticking around, and don't forget to enjoy your day.